up, everybody, and welcome to Flagrant 2 No Easy Buckets Analysis by Assholes, water cooler commentary for your soul's needs. I am Andrew Schulz. I'm here with Akaash saying real life Kaz, Alex Media.
I thought I was doing the intro. You're doing the fucking pre-roll.
Well, no, we're gonna get into it.
Well,
don't
listen,
worry about it.
God
man.
damn it.
No, we gotta don't fuck it up. We gotta do it. I know what you're trying to do and you're well intentioned, but we have bills to pay. Okay,
word.
And this is a very important bill to pay.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you why it's a very important bill to pay. Because this company right here has been brought in by the Flagrant Media Group. The newly founded Flagrant Media Group is already delivering. You hear that? Shouts to my man Devon. A lot of you guys already supported this. It's Manscaped. Manscaped.com is where you can go get it. And if you, obviously, you want your balls nice and beautiful and shaved and trimmed and tapered, and I forget exactly the term that Kaz used for it. What was it? I forget. Doesn't matter.
Give a nice little shape up.
Give a nice little shape up.
Give your balls a fade.
Yeah. Literally, if you want to keep it tight down there, you got to go to manscaped.com. It's an amazing, literally an amazing company in terms of what they're doing. They're not trying to be the shave all over your body company. They're trying to just be the shave by your dick and balls company. And it works. I mean, I have it. They have these cool creams that goes with it. They have all these different, types of like buzzer heads so that you don't go too low. If you want to go low, you can go low. It depends how much meat you want to show.
Game.
But I fucks with them. You guys fucks with them. The reason they came back on is because so many of you guys went out there and you supported not only the brand, but you supported this podcast by going to manscaped.com. Get your balls nice and smooth. So before we begin the show, razors, deodorants, body wash, moisturizers, they got everything that you need. All right? You can get the Perfect Package 2.0 that has everything to maintain your cock and balls. Manscaped.com. You get 20% off anything you buy, plus free shipping. Just use our promo code FLAGRANT. All right? They're shipping the shit to you for free. You heard that? Free. All right, manscaped.com. Use the Flagrant promo code. You save money. Get your balls looking beautiful. If you're a lady asshole, buy this for your boyfriend. Buy this for your husband. You deserve it. It's really a gift for you. Mm-hmm. You can front like it's a gift for them, but it's a gift for you. Remember when AJ bought his mom The Matrix for Christmas and The Sopranos? Do you know what? That's what this is.
Throwback reference.
But that was a great.
You aged yourself
That's
crazy.
a deep cut, dog.
But that's a great move right there. Anyway, manscaped.com. Let's start the show. Before we begin officially, we got I got a few shows coming up that I'd love for you guys to attend. I'm starting to put together the new hour, and we just did 4 sold-out shows in Minneapolis, Minnesota. That was amazing to see all the assholes out there. Thank y'all so much for pulling up. Really, really incredible. We're going to have a dope dropping in for that, man. We fucking rode a Zamboni. That was sick. Like, we did some real Minneapolis shit.
Nice.
But I'm going to be in Jacksonville, in Orlando coming up. Make sure you check that out. Cleveland. I'll be in Austin, Texas for the Moon Tower Comedy Festival. We just booked some shows in Dallas, Nashville, St. Louis, Detroit. Not really Detroit, Ann Arbor, the suburbs, but we're going to call it Detroit because it sounds more street. And then we're going to have a special announcement coming up for April 1st. April 1st, stay tuned because we're going to have a very special announcement coming up. But Alex and I are coming to all those cities in the future. Make sure you get those tickets real quick. And tickets have been going, and they have been going because of Joe Rogan, my friends.
Yeah.
That shit.
Wait, before we go in.
Yeah.
April 4th, Wally Mania.
Yes, sorry. Wale Mania, make sure y'all do it. If I was in town, I would be there.
Yes, sir. It's almost sold out. So assholes, please sell that bitch out. Show these motherfuckers
Let's go.
The power of the asshole army. Like I said, Wale, G4 Boys, Westside Gun, Smoke DZA, Phil Ade, Flex Cartel, Leo Rush, Bobby Lashley, Samoa Joe, Booker T, the guest of honor. If you like wrestling, if you like hip-hop, WrestleMania will be in New York City this year. It's the only way to kick off your WrestleMania weekend. Come to Wale Mania.
Boom.
Come fuck with me.
And Kaz is the one who's throwing the party, so we're going to go support Kaz.
Yes.
Right. You know it's going to be hot.
Yes,
There we go.
Yes, sir. Oh, shit. And we just announced. My bad. I'm sorry.
Go.
We did announce today that Duce Palooza is coming to Chicago, Illinois. At the House of Blues in Chicago.
When?
That is going to be on, well, we announced the tickets tomorrow at noon, but that is going to be on April 13th. April 13th. Yes,
13th.
April 13th. That is a Saturday. And pull up. It's going to be crazy. Can't announce exactly who's going to be there yet, but it's going to be super lit. So please come out.
Michelle Obama.
Michelle
is coming out.
Oh, I'm coming.
We are back on road. So we got hitting a lot of cities this year. So
And y'all friends again? Everything worked out? Everything's
everything's
squashed?
good. We're all good, man. Everything's on peaches and cream, guys. Everything is good, yo.
Hey, I didn't know. I don't know anything. I've been in India. I just saw Kaz really stop smiling, and I was like, oh.
No, you were there at the last Patreon where shit got crazy?
Yeah, she got a
No,
little crazy.
that's what I'm talking about. We were going and going and going.
Oh,
you and
okay.
I didn't know anything, whatever, and I'm
Anything
just going.
prior.
I'm just going relentlessly because in my mind it's nothing. But
Kaz
I
walked
gotta-
out of the last Patreon.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
y'all-
yeah.
I had to leave.
It's shocking that he's here today. That's how deep we went in.
I
It
did
was
not know
fucking
until-
crazy.
But we say all that to say everything's good. Come to Duce Palooza.
Oh yeah, if you
April
want to see
13th
someone
in
get snuffed,
Chicago.
if you want to see someone get snuffed in Chicago, come to Duce Palooza because it's going down.
I ain't going to no
Alright?
Duce
Don't believe
Palooza
this
for a minute.
motherfuckers, all right? Don't believe these motherfuckers. Everything is great. Everything is fine. God damn it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
man. Yeah, man.
So
So,
now you can get into it.
Okay, so Akaash wanted to be a great friend and start the podcast and do the intro, and I
Yes.
assume that you want to do the
Yes.
intro. The reason I did it is because I knew we had to pay some bills and get some
Of course,
intros
of course,
out.
of
That's
course.
why.
Get that.
I appreciate the sentiment.
course.
That's all I'm saying.
Now
my
can we
brother.
pretend that
I
this is the beginning
appreciate
of the
it.
show and let
All right,
Akaash
if y'all want.
All right, welcome to Flagrant 2, no easy buckets, water cooler commentary for your souls, needs, analysis by assholes. I'm here with Alex Media, Eden Martinez, one of the few salary Latinos in America. Wale Mania's Kaz.
He's not really on
Real
salary.
Life
I just want to point that out. He's not really on salary. He could be gone tomorrow.
Oh, geez.
And we are here
Yeah.
with Joe Rogan's own.
Yeah.
1 million views in 2 days.
God
Young
damn.
Hezzy, a.k.a. Platinum Schultz.
Let's go. I just like to clarify. If I might correct one thing.
Yes.
If I might just correct.
Hit it.
It was a million a
in
day.
one day.
It was $1 million a day, but but before it was actually I think we're at 10 million total views.
Shit.
But that's with the clips.
Who cares?
No. That's why I say total. So it's crazy.
It is
like,
crazy.
This shit was crazy.
Armies collided, fam.
Bro.
Yeah, I know it was real because like sometimes I'll be at the crib and I'll watch like just YouTube videos
Yes.
and shit will pop up, and without even putting your shit in, your shit just popped up. Like, I was like, Hezzy, okay.
Dog, I
let's
just
watch.
randomly hopped on the Discord,
Yeah.
and these fucking asshole PIs. Before, like, as you're recording or right as you start, everybody's like, Andrew's on Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Messages, hundreds of messages a minute. I
That
couldn't
was
keep
a
up.
hard secret to keep for a couple weeks too.
Did I tell you? No,
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
told
tell
us.
you.
He told us.
You told us. Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
this shit
yeah.
felt like with the Joe Rogan thing? Remember that Game of Thrones scene where Jon Snow's like about to go to war with everybody, like
takes the sword out.
with Ramsay Bolton or whoever, and then all these fucking other armies come in. That's
Yeah.
what it felt like. The asshole army's just here. We taking on everybody, and then comes Joe Rogan's army, just fucking millions of people, and it's like, hey, let's go,
Bro.
let's go.
So unreal, man.
I'll take it.
I got at least
Jon Snow over here, Andrew Snowpoon Schultz.
I gotta say thank you. I gotta say huge thank you to obviously Joe Rogan for having me on because that shit was unreal and just having that conversation. I think we spoke for like 3.5 hours or some shit like that. It was
Fuck.
it was unbelievable. Yeah, and obviously all the Rogan fans that have been supportive reached out and there's a lot of people I'm grateful for. But the one thing that I want to say is it was okay. We just had an audio issue. All right, it's like Akaash has really been wanting to like tee this up. And every time he tries,
No, we're
I
keeping
cut him
that.
off in the beginning,
Right.
right, and then the electronics cut him off for the second time. It might just not be meant to be.
Okay, you got
That's
that.
a pot. Now I'm not saying
I think
want
we
it.
got that. I think it's your part of just
Is
doing
that
the podcast, right?
Yeah.
We don't know exactly what happened, but something just shut off. But whatever, we're just gonna go back. Basically, I appreciate you,
Andrew J.
That's
Rogan.
right. Basically, what I was saying before it cut off, and I'm not sure exactly what was there, was it felt like if it was this very cool moment because it felt like we all won. And what I mean by we all won is like I know there's a lot of people listening to this podcast right now, a lot of people listening to Brilliant Idiots that have been my entire campaign force forever, right? Like, so I wasn't, you know, maybe having the traditional success in stand-up, but I had, you know, hundreds of thousands of people that were sharing my clips every single week, and like they were telling their friends. And I can't tell you how often at shows a guy will come up to me and be like, bro, I brought 8 of my boys. You fucking killed it, man.
Right.
Now they're fans, this, that, the other. Like, they're so proud that they could share something for me, because I think on some level they knew that maybe the powers that be weren't sharing, right?
Right.
So that when I went on, I got flooded with messages of people who were like, bro, when I got the update from Rogan, I saw you were on, I started to tear up, right? Like, and it was because it was their win too. It like justified all the times that they've shared a link, or justified all the times that they like told friends to check me out, that kind of shit. It was like, yeah, I was right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was like, man, it was such a cool moment to share with everybody. And I tried to get back to as many people as I could, but like, it was such a cool moment to share with everybody. And like, maybe one day when we have more time, I'll tell the whole story around it. But
you rarely get like excited about shit.
yeah, I was pretty.
This is something Andrew's
This is the
wanted.
first time I've seen you like genuinely excited about some shit. So I was like, oh man, this is huge. Like I already know it's huge. Clearly, it's fucking Joe Rogan. Whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like fuck. Just personally, like not even if if it wasn't just a massive platform, just seeing you like genuinely excited for some shit.
Yeah.
It was like really fucking.
Yeah, this is massive though, and I don't see Andrew admire a lot of people.
Right.
Rogan is somebody I've noticed Andrew really admired the way he did things for a long time.
Brave, man.
This was, and you know, I was thinking about that thing, fortune favors the bold.
Yeah.
And like networks play scared. That's why they're dying. That's one of the reasons they're dying.
Prevent defense.
Yeah. That's all everybody they're putting on is prevent defense. We're not giving up. We're not giving up the outrage.
Right.
But Andrew came through. He did it boldly. Joe Rogan did it boldly. Fuck the PC. I'm doing this myself.
Yep.
And it was just cool to see. And Rogan don't get a lot of New York guys. He doesn't reach out across coast very often. Doesn't seem like.
Right. Yeah.
Especially comics. I've seen LA comics on there more than I see. So for him to get you was just dope to see. And I know how much it meant to you just having known you for
Yeah,
for
it was
long.
so cool, man. It was like it was an experiment in sustained faith.
Well worded.
You know, like
Yeah.
The weirdest thing is, you know, and I've mentioned this on other podcasts, but like I stopped desiring shit that I couldn't control.
Right.
Right. And everything really changed for me, and it was an illuminating moment, right? Because instead of like constantly grasping for things and like having my happiness be a little bit outside of my reach, I was just joyful in what I was creating, right? But what also comes from that is not putting so much value on these other things. Right. And trusting that if you just do instead of ask, that all of a sudden things might be provided.
Right.
And if it doesn't happen, that's still cool.
Yeah.
So like if people knew what happened, like Rogan followed me a while back off of the school shooter joke that I put out.
Yeah.
And like I know that there are people in that moment that would have just reached out immediately. Hey man, thanks for the follow. Can I get on? And I was like, I'm not gonna ask. It's gotta be some Lost Boy shit. You know what I mean? Like I can't walk into the crib. You gotta be invited in like a vampire.
Right.
You know, so I didn't. And then I went to LA and I did the shows in LA, and Rogan came to the shows and performed on them. And he was like, hey man, I want to check you out. And I was like, whoa. Now, in that moment, I probably could have asked, right? But I was like, I'm not gonna. Matter of fact, in that moment, I was so grateful that he would even show up. And I was grateful that, like, there's truth to just doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like, by just concentrating on the art,
Right.
you don't have to ask. Other people will ask for you.
Right.
Like, people who notice what you're doing.
Yeah.
And they respect what you're doing.
Right.
They'll be your PR team. You know what I mean? Like, I got to shout out to Brendan Shaw, man, from The Fighter and the Kid and Below the Belt. Like, he championed me so much to Rogan and those guys. Like, he hooked so much of this up. And shout out to Jamie from the Joe Rogan podcast. Like, apparently he was putting stuff in Joe's ear and everything. It's like, by not asking, all of a sudden other people start going, yo, he deserves.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's true. You know what I mean? Like I got a buddy who told me that he's a GM. He's a GM right now. And in the NBA, and the president of the team said the reason he made him GM is because he never asked. He just kept doing and never asked. And it's like a glitch in the motherfucking matrix, bro. I know it sounds crazy, but the reason I want to share this now with everybody is like, there's the example. I didn't, and a couple days later, I was going to my boy Giannis Pappas' wedding, and I got the text. Yeah. And it was like, hey, you want to come on? Let's do a podcast. And I was like, man, absolutely, let's do it. And And the weirdest thing is when I went on, I wasn't, and Alex was with me. I brought Alex with me because I wouldn't be there if it wasn't for Alex and all the content that, we've been able to put out. So I wanted him to experience that with me.
Thank you.
And,
Gay.
That was good. That was perfect timing. Perfect timing. Holy fuck.
it was, yo. We weren't kind of gay about it, bro. We had a hug afterwards. Yeah, we had a hug. We shared sake.
Yeah.
We went and got some sushi. And
I was like in my head, should I tell that? Should I tell that when we left? And we knew there's cameras outside, so we were just like walking like we were mad cool. The moment we turned the corner, we started jumping up and down and hugging.
Bro, it's so dope.
That's dope.
It's like, man, it was one of. It's just like sustained faith is a powerful thing, man. I'm telling you, I never had religion in my life, so I never had that thing where it's just like trust in God or trust in whatever, and then it will happen.
Trust,
And but man, and I'll be honest. I think Alex can contest it. I wasn't nervous.
You didn't look nervous.
Yeah.
I wasn't nervous. I was excited.
Right.
And like, I wasn't like ferociously looking over notes. Even on the way there, Alex goes to me like, all right, so do you want to like talk about what you're going to talk about?
Yeah.
Remember you said,
yeah.
and what I say? I
was just like, nah, you're just going to go in and have a conversation.
Yeah. And literally, it was like, I just wanted to go there and I wanted to talk to this guy who I fucking admire and who I think operates with power better than anybody in the business.
Yeah.
He's the most powerful person in the business, and all he does with that power is give back.
Right.
And it's like, I think what happens is people that are enlightened in that way gravitate towards others, and they find other people, right? And whatever happens, the fucking matrix, I don't know how it works essentially, but like you just kind of bump into each other.
Yeah.
Like there's no reason why Akaash and I should
folks.
bump into each other.
Like-minded folks.
Like-minded folks, right? Who like understand things on like visceral levels. It's like there's no reason why we should be here besides all of us connecting on something. And to be in there, man, and like to see how fucking stoked all like the assholes were and see how fucking stoked all the idiots, man. It was like this W for all of us. It was like, we went the other way. And we leaned into the other way, and we weren't afraid of it.
Right.
And we took, like, we did some Columbus shit. Like, we went the opposite way and made it to the top. Like, think about it. There's no bigger platform in the world than Rogan.
You're right.
In the world right now.
Yeah.
Like, we got to the top by just being authentic and fucking true and not being afraid and not folding in with everybody else. Anyway, it's a lesson that I think it's important that everybody who listens to this podcast, regardless of what the fuck you do, there is value in authenticity. You got to walk through the hoops. You got to walk through the fire.
Yeah.
But on the other side, motherfuckers that are also authentic recognize that shit. So I got to shout out all those dudes, man. Thank you so much for having me. And like, I feel it's crazy. You see the bump, like them finding the stand up.
Like even the Patreon, everything.
Yeah,
it's like it took a significant bump in the past week. I'm like, well, I guess here we go. And I know there's gonna be like a lot of people that are just like, oh, you're just being emotional. I'm like, I don't understand. Like in the you hear somebody say something. This is the biggest platform in the world, but like in the context of what digital media is right now, the way people consume shit, like the way. You said it in the caption. He was like, yo, your parents had fucking Carson.
Johnny
and
Carson.
Leno.
He's our Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
I said it. I was in the interview. I said it to him, man. I was like, bro, you're Carson. He kind of smiled. And I was like, nah.
Yeah.
You're Carson, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
The Rogan bump.
The Rogan bump is true.
It's the Carson bump before. It's the Rogan bump now.
Bro, it's amazing. And like for us, for everything that we're doing, the synergy is so beautiful because the bump happens in a place where we already operate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if we owned a fucking zoo and we went on Rogan, like I don't know if the zoo would experience the same bump. You know what I mean? But like we're out here creating this flagrant content.
It's hard to say that if there's a Flagrant 2, if a guy like Rogan isn't like the number one guy right now.
For sure, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He opens a space for that.
Yeah. So
it was just dope, man.
Just
be out there.
strap in for the ride, bro, because now it's time to get.
Now we cooking.
But
that's the thing. Now, like I'm so hyped. Like,
Yeah.
like I like views from the sis. The special, we just dropped the 4th chapter yesterday. We're recording this on Monday, so we just dropped the 4th chapter yesterday, and it just went platinum on YouTube. Now, that means like it has over 1 million views on YouTube. That took that took 4 weeks. The last project, 441, for me to hit a million, took
months,
a year almost.
Yeah.
So it was like, whoa, things are cooking. We're making shit happen. It's man, we just did Inside Jokes in LA. We just dropped the episode with Whitney Cummings and Neil Brennan. So if you guys fuck with that, go check that. I mean, like, dope combo. Like, we're cooking.
Yeah,
Right.
We're cooking right now.
Yeah.
Things are happening. We're in a good fucking space, and I'm just so grateful, man. I mean, we'll get into the show, but I just wanted to express some gratitude to
I
everybody.
think people want to listen. I
Listen,
think people want
man.
to hear that. Like,
I appreciate you, because it
Waiting
doesn't
for the
happen
army.
with all of them, man.
Yeah.
It really doesn't happen. And thank y'all so much for sharing views from the sis. And Soldier Boy liked the joke, so I won. All that matters, Soldier is commenting on my bits. That's all that matters,
Jesus,
man.
the Soldier Christ.
That's right. But yeah, man. So thank y'all so much, man. We can get into some other things we want to talk about, but I appreciate y'all so much for doing it, and everybody out there. And also one more thing, I saw a comic out there named Joey Diaz, for those of you who don't know. And this guy was fucking electricity, bro.
Dude, LA got some people like that.
Bro, this guy was have you seen him before?
No, I haven't seen Tony Roberts is a guy that I remember feeling the same way about.
This guy, Joey Coco Diaz. He was fucking electricity, man. He was so funny. He was so organic. I mean, it was so authentic, man. It was raw authenticity.
Yeah.
That's what you're watching, and it's magnetic. Check him out if you can, especially if you're in LA. I know he performs at the store a lot, but
Oh, I thought you just meant as a performer. Like Tony Roberts is a guy that's just so much energy, and he is himself. It's
Right.
not like raw. But
Right.
it's just, this guy's just silly, and he's himself, and he sets
Yeah,
a room on fucking fire.
yeah, man. This Joey, man, he fucking bodied it, bro. It was good to see. It's nice when you see a comic. It's really nice when you see a comic just kill it, man.
He was doing that not PC shit, because this is a perfect segue into the death of PC culture.
Ah, yes. He was doing a non-PC shit, man. LA's pushing, bro. I gotta give it up to LA, man. We need to. That's the next thing that I'm gonna do out here in New York. I gotta organize the New York scene a little bit, because LA is whooping our ass. Even what they're going for on stage, like, they are fucking pushing, man.
Yeah.
Like, I did Rogan's show later that night, and we hung out a little bit after. We went to the store, and I was watching his set and Joey's set and Theo Vaughn, and all these guys were fucking pushing, man.
Yeah.
Like, they were Ali Wong. Ali Wong is so fucking funny. Her new special, I don't want to ruin it, but it's all about how she wants to cheat on her husband. And how she fucked up so bad, forcing him to marry her. You know what I mean? Like, it's just this great flip, you know, like, she's like, I begged him for months to marry me, and then I became a self-made millionaire. What the fuck is wrong? Like, bro, she's just so, it's like, I'm watching dope comedy, man.
Right.
Anyway, so go to the store, check out the acts if you're out there in LA, and peep that, because people are pushing out there. Some good things happening, man. Some good thing happening. And fuck Instagram for taking down my tranny bit.
All right.
They took down my fucking tranny joke, man.
I mean,
There's literally nothing wrong with it.
There's
Hey.
The whole joke is about how it's not bad.
Contraction.
crawl before you can walk, buddy.
What happened?
Before you can walk.
A man walking. He on Rogan.
Yeah.
All right,
He jumped a fucking
walk
Rogan.
before you can run.
There's fucking videos of the terrorist attack in New Zealand on Instagram.
Is there?
Yes.
I saw it on Twitter. I didn't see it on Instagram.
All over Instagram,
God
bro.
damn.
There's girls just twerking and all this kind of shit, and I have one joke about how the word tranny is not a bad word, and they took it down for fucking hate speech. The whole joke is about how it's not hate speech. I put that shit back up anyway.
Of course you did.
But what Akaash was bringing up is a very important thing.
Andrew believes the tipping point has been hit.
Yes.
And I don't think he's wrong with PC culture in that James Gunn, who was the director of Guardians of the Galaxy,
Right.
but was kicked off for some, quote, hate speech tweets, is now reinstated as a director. So Guardians of the Galaxy 3 going to be lit.
Yep.
And Andrew predicts this the death of PC culture.
I think this is like the flagship moment. You know what I mean? Like, I think this is the big moment for everybody to see. You know, like, you know, when a trend happens underground, you know, like when a style of clothing becomes popular. It starts out in one area and it eventually gets sold at H&M or Urban Outfitters or whatever.
Right.
And
This shit is joggers.
this is the joggers, right? This is the H&M. This is the Urban Outfitters version of PC is dead.
Right.
Because you got a company, this Disney, right?
That's a good point. I didn't think about it as Disney.
That's
Fuck.
the craziest thing about it, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So just to put shit in perspective, this guy James Gunn, who was the director of Guardians of the Galaxy, a few 1 and 2, and they looked at his tweets and he had a bunch of pedophile tweets.
Right.
From back in the day.
Right.
This is like in 2008. So I'm reading here.
This is when pedophile jokes are still hilarious.
They are still funny
Literally,
now.
as quoted here in the Atlantic, he joined Twitter in 2008 when it was a little scrutinized soundboard for half-baked jokes and unprintable thoughts.
But interesting how they spin it now.
Now they spin it.
Let that be a right-wing tweet.
But let's set it up, right? So the issue is Gunn had all these tweets, and it was really reactionary.
Yeah.
So there were all these conservatives that were kicked out of their professions for things they had done in their past.
Right.
And it was a liberal Twitter going at them. So
Right.
conservative Twitter started to look at liberals
Yep.
and
well,
see
if
if
you're
they
gonna
had
get
some
him out,
fucked
you
up
gotta
shit.
get him out.
Exactly,
Yeah.
right? It was tit for tat shit, which happens. Honestly, good for the
Yeah.
ecosystem.
No.
Yeah.
Because
absolutely.
once the liberals start to realize, oh shit, I could get taken down
Keep
too.
that same energy.
If I could get taken down too, I better be careful. You know, people in glass houses don't throw stones. That's the
Yeah.
exact same thing. It's like, do I want to take that guy down for a joke? I made jokes.
I
Right?
mean, I'll tell you this though.
Just let me finish
You got
setting it up.
Yeah.
So, James Gunn gets reinstated by Disney. Again, now Disney makes child movies,
Yeah.
right? Disney bought, I think, Fox. And
Everybody.
that- and
ESPN.
means that they own
They just-
everything,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
But
they-
essentially, they own all the Marvel stuff. This is why
Yes.
it's a big deal. So, Disney buys Marvel. Now, Disney has to fire Gunn because he's making pedophile tweets, and Disney makes kid movies. You
Yeah.
can't have a
They're the
pedophile-ish
number one-
dude
They're the number one brand for kid
for kids,
entertainment.
right? It's
Yeah.
all kids. Where you take your kids to Disney, you can't be paying a guy who's making pedophile jokes
Yeah,
when you're a kids network.
absolutely.
They rehire him. To me, that signifies the death of cancel culture, right?
I wouldn't go that far.
I think it's over. Now, over meaning, listen,
This is the tipping point.
tipping point, right? Now we start moving the other direction. Now people start being, come on, guys. Like, really? Instead of, yes, we got to get him. We got to take him out of here. Now, this is the big moment that everybody sees, okay? A lot of times, you only see the tidal wave. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that shit when it's in the ocean coming. You see it
groundswell.
when it crashes on the Japanese people,
Yeah.
right? That shit started, let's tip the scale in this direction. That shit started with what we're doing here.
Yeah.
We're not the only ones, but that should start like when I tell you that like the reason I put out views on YouTube specifically is because we needed to show that you could talk about any topic as long as you did it with a scalpel. Okay, there was a lot of comedy out there done with an axe,
Yeah.
and then this shit looks a little bit ugly.
Sledgehammers.
Sledgehammer comedy, right? But if you have a scalpel, you could talk about trannies. You could talk about
Yeah,
Trump grabbing pussy.
that's the point I was getting to. I was like,
Right.
you can talk about anything. You just got to be talented.
Talent,
You
exactly.
got to be good at it.
Right,
But
if you're
networks weren't discerning what weapon you used to talk.
they were discerning by topic.
Yeah. Oh, it's not even topics, bro. It's buzzwords. Trannies? Out.
Right.
Transsexuals, let's talk about
But-
it. But trannies? Huh.
That's what I mean. Like a topic is a buzzword.
Yeah, sure,
right. So
fair
it's
enough.
like they're like, well, we don't want any jokes about that. We don't want any
Yeah.
jokes about, what else? Sexual assault.
Yeah.
Me too.
Rape. You say rape, I
Rape,
can't have it.
exactly,
Unless
right?
it's rape is bad, and even then,
And
it's
even
iffy.
then, they're like, why would you talk about right? So it's like, real talk. It's
yeah,
true.
100%.
So the way we've said this a million times, but like the way you change the system is you go outside the original structure. So like when I saw the Disney shit, for me, I had that same moment that a lot of you guys had when I was on Rogan,
Right.
right? It was like, oh shit, we're working.
Right.
You know what I mean? We planted a seed and it started to grow, and that shit grew right into the Disney offices where someone at Disney was like, guys, are we really going to do? I mean, the guy's clearly not a pedophile. He
I mean,
made pedophilic jokes, but
with context. One, it wasn't just people saying that. It was damn near the entire Guardians of the Galaxy like signing a petition like, hey, I don't think we're going to do this movie if the guy who made these 2 movies and contributed a lot to Infinity War and like all this shit.
But then how are those guys going to be outraged at any joke when they supported the guy who made probably shitty pedophile jokes? They're probably sledgehammer pedophile jokes.
Yeah, they
Now,
were.
the one thing I will say, it's interesting, and I don't think this makes you wrong. I just think it's interesting the way they're spinning it now.
Yep.
I read an article that was like, he was a part of an alt-right smear campaign. Not he made jokes that were deemed offensive.
People said that in from Jump. And that's why that was, I know Dave Bautista, that was his big thing. He was probably one of the most,
He was part of the alt-right smear
Sure,
campaign.
but it's also
everybody's part of the alt-left smear campaign.
Exactly.
Too, right? It's like,
That's my point.
Yeah, like anytime Twitter goes at somebody, that's alt-left. And anytime conservative Twitter goes at somebody, that's alt-right.
Yeah.
You're looking at the extremes of the groups
Yeah.
that are going to go look through 10 years of tweets
So
to find
I just
one
want the
mention
next
of
time it
trains.
happens to a comedian or whatever,
Yeah.
alt-left smear campaign. I want those words.
you
Something
want-
similar to that.
You want too much.
I don't want that exactly, but when I see it become, he was a part of a smear campaign from some people, or he was part of whatever. Some people were outraged, not everybody. When I start seeing that on the right wing side defending whoever,
Yeah. Yo.
a comedian, then it's like, all right, good.
that's a lot of pedophile jokes. That's a lot, dog. Like, I thought it was like 3 or 4. I'm like, yo, what's a whole
Loves pedophile jokes, bro.
3 men and a baby they had sex with? That's not even funny. Why would you even?
The Expendables was so manly, I fucked the shit out of the little pussy boy next to me. The boys are back in town.
Yo, that's a lot of pedophile. That's a lot of pedophile content, bro. You got to scroll down. That's how much. Jesus Christ.
So
Thank God you're good at writing movies, bro. Because, fuck, I was not trying to see a James Gunn-less Guardians of the Galaxy.
all right,
3,
so a
bro.
couple things. Real quick to what you want. One of the things that like really helped me in life was realizing that people aren't capable of that. I went through like a stage comedically where I was so antagonistic with the crowd
Yeah.
because I was like, don't you get this?
Right.
Don't you get that the world is hypocritical?
Right.
Don't you get that there's a gray area? And they don't. And the second I stopped expecting them to get that there's gray,
Right.
the second I let them be themselves. The majority of people just see black and white. And they just want to confirm their bias, and that's just who they are. The second I just accepted that, and I was like, "Hey, let's just laugh at these nuggets. I'm gonna open the window a little bit, and you're gonna see into that hypocrisy, and then you can close it. You can do whatever you want. I don't have to change your life.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everything got way better for me, at least
Right.
on stage.
Right.
And you and I both can look at this situation and be like, look at these fucking hypocrites. Why don't they just acknowledge
Yeah.
it? Right? But the second we start going, they don't acknowledge it because they really aren't capable of it. They truly cannot do it. Not every human can do this shit, guys.
Right. Here's my question, though.
Yeah.
So I'm not even saying I want to see that for some win.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's my concern is it's not necessarily going to work both ways.
Oh, it won't.
So the death of PC culture, what does that look like to you?
The death of PC culture, to me, is not a realization.
Right?
It's financial gain, right? The reason I put the YouTube shit out is because I needed to prove that this gets views, that people are into it, that people love it, and it can be done at an elite level so that advertisers can go, okay, I can get behind that,
Right.
right? Because this is done with a scalpel,
Right.
right? You're never going to change the opinion of a network. Networks don't have opinions.
Yeah.
They just want green.
Right.
You just have to show them that there's green.
Right.
Right? The second, one pizza place started garlic nuts. Right?
Yeah.
And then they made money, and then the other pizza places were like, hold on, they're just buying bread in a knot?
Just tying the bread. and
They're
salting
literally
it.
just buying
Just taking the leftover dough.
no sauce, no cheese, tie it in a knot, they're going to pay for it.
Throw some garlic on it.
Fam, it's a breadstick that's free at the Olive Garden. But if you tie it in a knot, $5 for $1.
Not even a knot. If you just crumple it in a little ball.
In a ball.
They got so lazy they don't even tie it up no more. It's
Son.
just like,
Just today, Alex
Make it. Garlic
and
crumble.
I got a fucking energy ball, right?
Uh-huh.
I didn't even put this together. We get these 2 energy balls downstairs, right? And he goes, what is it? It's just like a granola bar that someone was too lazy to smush. And I go,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it is. And they fucking got me. Because if it was flat, I'd be like, I don't want that granola bar. It's got tons of sugar. But it's wrapped in a ball. And I'm like, oh, it's healthy.
It's condensed. You start making up shit like, oh, yeah, no, it's condensed, so you know it's lit. No,
That's
it's
it.
the same shit.
So it's like, you got to prove shit makes money. And once shit makes money, everybody jumps on board. Right? So that's what we had to do. And that's and I think that's what's happening with PC culture. People are starting to realize, networks are starting to realize, not that they're right or wrong. This has nothing to do with morality.
Right.
They're starting to go,
That's a good
oh,
point.
shit, the majority of people don't like this PC shit?
Right.
Oh, shit, all of our shows that are aimed at being PC get no views, and all the people on the internet that are doing non-PC stuff are millionaires? Oh, shit.
I think it's more than
Mad views from a lot of sisses.
I think
Exactly.
It's mad views from a lot of sisses.
Think about it, you're
I
a
think it's
comedy
more than
network,
that.
right? You're
Yeah.
a comedy network, and you get 100,000 views on your special that you paid $1 million total to make, right? And then you go see the intro to my special get 250,000 views.
Right.
The intro.
Yeah.
That's got to drive you fucking berserk.
Yeah.
The intro.
Yeah. You know who else I've watched a lot lately that kind of like reminds me of like, goddamn, why didn't y'all just sponsor this? 85 South Show. 85
Boy.
South Show, fucking
Perfect example.
DC Young Fly and Chico Bean and Carlos Miller. Those guys, I'm like, what network is some network head right now in the Viacom is giving themselves a fucking swirly for not just being like, we should probably just give these guys some money and tell us to do some
I
shit
used to say this
for
all the
us,
time, man.
you
This
know?
used to drive me crazy. The industry really looked down on Wildin' Out. Like I got
Yeah,
Wildin'
bro.
Out, and I thought I had no agent, no nothing. I just walked in and got it. But I thought at least I'll get an agent. But I would tell people I was on Wildin' Out, and they're like, eh. But let people tell you I'm on Bitch City or whatever. What's that Comedy Central show with the two?
Broad City.
Broad City. Let people tell you I'm on Broad Shoulder Bitch City, and all of a sudden that means
Broad
something.
City, bro.
Yeah.
Fine, but I'll tell you this. I'll
fuck
say
one of
this
them
right
bitches.
now, top to bottom, there will not be a more talented cast in the next
that's
10
right.
years, in the past
I've
10 years.
said,
of Wild Out.
I've said this numerous times. I'm
Black
like,
SNL.
more than that.
Yeah.
More than that. Wild Out has put out so much talent. Has done more.
Without a doubt.
I'm like, bro, like that's Nick Cannon's greatest contribution to society.
Yeah.
Is Wild Out.
And I'm talking about, like, these are fucking monsters, top to bottom.
Yeah.
Singing, dancing, whatever. It's not just, it's everything.
You like Broad City?
I like Ileana. I think she's funny. Ileana Glazer. That's her name.
Yeah.
Ilana. I think she's funny.
Glazer.
Yeah.
She's funny.
I don't
She
know,
got
man.
nice tits too.
When I
She's
watch
got
that,
nice tits.
I just feel like I don't know. it's
She's
just like-
funny. She is funny, and I like Hannibal Buress on the show too. I think Hannibal.
I like
Buress-
Hannibal, but like
Hannibal's
for
a
me, when
beast,
I
though.
watch the show, just like the structure of it seems so easy. It's just like
No, but that's what it is.
Ain't that that's the J though.
Yeah.
I love it.
no.
I love that shit.
No, you guys don't know what I'm saying. Because once I explain what I'm saying, you guys are gonna feel duped. It's just two white girls that say a sentence, and at the end of the sentence say something black, and it's funny because they're white girls saying black shit.
I've heard
Watch
that.
just watch any scene, right? It goes something, oh, Kerr. That's it. It's like, hey, let's go get some bagels.
But that's
Girl,
not-
it's all about the Benjamins.
But that's
You're like, what the fuck? I swear to God.
See,
that
now
is
I
the
gotta go
struct-
back and
Yo,
rewatch this
if
shit.
you guys go watch the show, bro, if you guys go watch the show,
Kaz laughing like that shit resonated.
bro, because it is the whole
That's
thing.
not-
And when they need a laugh, they just do some hood shit, and it's funny because they're two white Jewish girls
gotta go
doing
to
hood
Brooklyn
shit,
Bagels,
right?
Funky.
Right? You know,
That's
so it's
not
like,
why- that's not why I
fam,
find it so
imagine
funny.
it was
But it's
anything
not-
else.
You're
Imagine
not
that-
wrong. You're not wrong.
Bro,
but that's not why I find it funny.
No, you don't. What I'm saying is most people don't know why they find it funny, but they're just tapping into a culture that who watches the show,
No,
right?
I think the situations that they put each other in are funny, but you're not wrong about like the dialogue. Like
the
now that I
dialogue
think about it, I'm like,
is
I'm
hey,
like,
let's
damn,
go
they
do
kinda
some
do
brunch.
that.
Exactly. You know
I think
what
if
I
you're a
mean?
New Yorker, like I naturally gravitate to like New York shot shows. I'm like, oh yeah, I was there. I know. That
Yeah, and the
place.
reason I started watching it just because
You like
they
white
started.
girls. We get it.
That's true.
That's part of the reason.
That's
but
why I don't watch it.
they started as a web series, and
Yeah,
like I was trying
I-
to do a web series around the same time, and I just loved like how they transitioned from taking
Phoebe,
that
Phoebe
to
Robinson, right?
being able to executive produce it and not having
Oh,
to change
hey,
much of it.
respect the
So
journey, man.
I respect their journey.
Respect
so
the
I was like,
journey.
all right, I give you guys
And
that.
these girls
I got-
hustle, and if people like your shit,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Like
I caught one of her shit through Phoebe. Phoebe Robinson.
Phoebe, yeah. Two Dope Queens, yeah.
She's dope. And I thought she was funny too. I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll watch the shit. Like, but now that you mention it, I'm like, fuck.
I went at that show. I've never seen the show. I picked at it because I talked to an agent one time who was like, everybody's trying to find the next Broad City.
Yeah.
And I was like, their numbers, I looked them up. It's like 400,000 an episode, which is cool. Wild 'N Out's doing $1 million an episode, and top to bottom, the cast is 100 times more talented than any other cast
It's a black cultural
including
staple.
SNL right now.
It's a black cultural
And then these
staple.
three, nobody fuck with them. One agency was like, you know what? I could just package them for college shows, and that's all they were doing. And then they said, you know what? Let's just make our own podcast. And it's the craziest shit out right now. Like, you can't fuck with 85 South. What they're doing, no one else is doing. And every network exec
that shit just
at
runs at the
Viacom,
crib.
who gave billions of dollars to Broad City, is like, oh, fuck.
I don't even think they're like, oh, fuck.
You don't think they get it?
No.
You might be right, to be honest.
Because
As I was saying it, I was like,
if they got
maybe
it, they would do it. It's not like they don't have Carlos's number. Right? They're like, how incompetent do you have to be? Right? You have them on
They're on your
Wild
number
'N
one
Out.
show.
Okay?
They're on your number one show. on
Right
your network.
after Wild 'N Out, you have another time slot. You just do their show on that time slot.
Give them
I'll tell you- I'll
sketches.
tell
They
you
would
this,
murder
though.
sketches.
I'll tell you this though. I don't think it would work. I just don't think it would work under that guise. Like I don't think it would work in that medium for like a half hour, an hour, maybe. Hey, look at that guy right
Shit.
there.
Shit.
Why you had the thug pose?
Because
bro?
I'm
You-
gay,
you
dog. What are you talking about? It's very obvious I'm gay in that picture.
You
Damn.
look skinnier then.
No, I was fatter, believe it or not.
Really? No shit.
Yeah, whatever.
But no, I like the format of it is like everybody gets their own 20 minutes to rock out for some stand up, and then they all get together.
How do you
and
search
they
my name and
basically
this
do-
dude pops up? The fuck?
Well,
Look at all these skills.
you all look alike. Okay.
All right, my bad.
What are
But
you
now,
asking?
like the format of it is like 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. Like
Format
I
of
just-
what?
85
85
South.
South.
They can do something.
No stand up.
No, they do stand up. Like
No.
they come in.
It's a
they
podcast.
introduce- no, but I'm saying like the live show.
Oh.
Like they introduce each one of them. Like,
Yeah.
oh, make some noise for DC Young Fly. Does
Right,
a
right.
set. Carlos does a set. Chico does a set. Then they all come together. Then they do the live version of the podcast. And then they have some guys just playing fucking instruments. And then they're just like freestyling off the instruments.
Right.
And it's just the funniest, most entertaining shit. And then they're just roasting people in the crowd. Like, you
Oh,
know,
that
it
sounds
has
like a
like
dope show.
It looks not
So dope.
structured, but you know they put so much thought into it.
Right.
Because of the way we consume content right now, it's like, god damn, that's so fucking smart at how they pulled that shit off, bro. Like, and it's a
Right.
live show, and it's. I think, like, I mean, we're
Stop with that. It's distracting.
I mean, we're there. I mean, like, we're kind of there. When you say that it's the death of PC culture, I don't think it's necessarily that because there's always going to be people with like their panties too tight. But I do think we're at the point.
It's the death of their power. So
I think we're at
those
I think we're at
people-
the point where you said it before. The gray area is kind of like, damn. There's a lot more people in this gray area than I thought.
it's the death of their power.
Okay.
Their power only exists if the networks give it to them. Right? If
Okay.
you're someone on Twitter tweeting, going, these are all the sponsors of this person who said this horrible thing on their
Yeah.
show. Get rid of their sponsors, right? Like, it wasn't just James Gunn. Fox stood behind Tucker.
Oh,
Tucker
shit.
Carlson. So all this is happening at the same. Listen, I know motherfuckers think I'm crazy, and that's fine. But I'm telling you, I was like, and I know it's going to sound like a crazy embellished statement, but I'm telling you, I said, listen, I'm going to put this fucking special out, and you're going to see a difference. Now, I'm not saying it means a difference with Disney and Fox. I'm saying you're going to see a difference in the comedy world, right? But a few weeks later, you see Disney make a move, and you see Fox make a move. Tucker comes out after saying some wild shit on a podcast like 10 years ago or some interview 10 years of wild shit. Like some old dude that like had a 16-year-old wife. He was like, I mean, he's not a pedophile.
Oh, I didn't see
he married
that.
her. He
Yeah,
stayed
yeah,
with
yeah,
her. You know what I mean? Like,
bro.
so- right? He says some wild shit, right? And he
What's
came
what's
out
so
the next
wild about
day
that? I
and he
don't-
basically said, yo, we're not going to buckle to the mob, and Fox stands behind us, and we don't give a fuck, right? That's Fox going, we don't care. Okay?
You know who else
Disney
did that?
comes out, goes, we don't care. When you have big corporations go, we don't care, all of a sudden everybody falls in line. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. You
Yeah.
know who we all owe this to?
Who's that?
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A was the only big company that was like, Yeah, we don't like gays, bro.
Yeah.
So you gonna eat our chicken or not? They're like, yeah, we're just gonna eat the chicken.
Stop
They
being
were the
about
only
it.
company throughout this whole shit that was just like, nah, bro, we just not gonna. It's like they
Nah,
try to
you can eat
protest.
here.
Like,
You going to hell.
yeah.
what I mean?
Nah, we don't open Sundays, bro. Like,
But that's
nah,
the
like,
thing.
that's-
It's like they know it's not going to affect their
They stood
bottom
their
line.
fucking ground, and they were just like, yeah, we're just not.
Anyway,
we just got bigger.
this is what's happening. This is what's happening, and this is the move that we wanted to make, and it's going to open up a lot of very cool shit.
We waiting on a guest still, or we?
Yep, I'll let you know when the guest is
Okay,
coming.
bet.
We have a very cool guest coming in today. He's running on Kaz time, so he'll be here
Wow.
in a little
I
bit.
know I'm a fucking adjective now.
You're an adjective.
Well, we can't use the other thing. We can't talk about the time the other way, so we got to talk about it on Kaz time.
Exactly. So
What?
It's Kaz people time.
That's what you want to say. Black people time, Akaash? Is that what you want to say? You want to say nigger time? Is that what you want to say? Is that what you want to say? Huh? Why did you just say it? We're not in a PC world anymore. We're gonna be all right. Just go for it.
That sounds like a pretty funny TV show. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What, nigger time? I bet you watched that shit, huh?
we had an M-word combo on Rogan.
I bet you did. I
Yeah,
bet
that
you
was,
did.
that was interesting.
Those 3 hours. I think I caught a little bit of it. I caught the Kanye stuff.
The Kanye
But-
shit slap, the Netflix shit, that
Yeah.
went crazy.
And that's funny because I literally was just on Deadspin, and a fucking headline there. Let me pull it up just so I don't fuck it up. It said, Netflix's bright future looks a lot like television's dim past. That's a direct headline.
What does that mean?
Netflix's bright future is not so bright. I
Yeah.
think
So exactly what I've
it's
been
dying
saying.
just like
Yeah.
TV.
All right.
Motherfuckers gonna have to listen to me eventually, bro. Motherfuckers gonna have to listen. We gonna see. That shit's a wrap.
Anyway,
Deportes?
no, Joll-Off.
Oh,
the
that's
Joll-Off,
right, man.
right.
Okay, so a lot of things, man. A lot of things going on. So,
This might be my favorite thing we ever do on this podcast.
what we're gonna do is, when we were in Minneapolis, there was a kid that came and helped us out. What was it, Alvin? He helped us take pictures of the show. You ever send us those pictures? I
Yeah.
never got those pictures.
I got 'em.
Send me those pictures when you
Okay.
get a chance. But thank you, Alvin, for coming out. Asshole Army in the building. And Alvin is Liberian. And Alvin brought us some Joll-Off rice,
Slamming.
right? I'm be honest with you, I didn't eat it. It's still in the refrigerator at the hotel.
Fuck.
Did you eat it?
Yes, and that shit was
It was really good. My
slamming,
bad,
son.
my bad, my bad.
You
my bad.
fucked up.
I know, I fucked up. That's my bad, my bad, my bad. I was busy. So, so
Wait. I definitely missed something here.
busy, bro. I was reminiscing about Rogan.
I
bro.
bet you were
Yeah,
reminiscing,
I was
huh?
reminiscing about
Rogan.
Alex, that Eddie?
Rogan, son.
That's what it was?
bro.
Rogan.
So,
Oh, what kind of gay shit do y'all get into when y'all on the road?
the gayest of shit. So,
Dropping off equipment.
yeah.
That's what it's
So-
called?
Yeah.
Dropping off equipment?
Yeah.
All right,
like-
so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a Joll-Off off, also known as a Joll-Off, and we're gonna go to 3 different spots. We're gonna get Joll-Off from a Ghanaian,
Ghanaian?
Nigerian, Senegalese. If we can find Liberian, we will. If we can't, then we can't. But we're gonna have the Joll-Off. It's gonna be live here on the podcast, hopefully next week.
Oh, hell
So we
yes.
bring in Joll-Off in from those 3 spots, and we're gonna decide who has the greatest Joll-Off after all. Okay, once and for all, which Joll-Off reigns supreme. Okay.
We got to blindfold test it.
Oh, we're gonna blindfold test it, 100%, and the winner. What we will do is learn one of their tribal dances, and we will perform it, the 3 of us, live on Flagrant 2.
I'm
okay?
with it.
So next week is the Joll-Off off. Okay, we can take all suggestions right now.
You know I'm
Tri-state
Nigerian,
area,
right?
the
Like, this
best Joll-Off in the whole tri-state area.
Well, that's gonna make it
Let
easy
us
if y'all
know
win.
right now. You got to let us know restaurants. Let us know places we can go. Ideally, it'd be in New York within the 5 boroughs. Just let us know. Senegalese, Ghanaian, Nigerian, maybe Liberian, okay? Even if it's your mom that makes it, we'll pull up at your crib and get it from your mom's house. We're going to do it next Monday, okay? Next Monday we're recording, And then the winner, the week after that, we have 1 week to learn a tribal dance from that region.
Don't matter how far it is,
I'm gonna
man.
tell you
Eddie
this.
can go get it. He probably got a bike for food deliveries.
I'm gonna tell you, you can probably get all 5.
Hey, man, that was... Thank God Alex laughed. I felt, man, vulnerable. Nobody was laughing. I was like,
so
shit.
mean, yo.
Shit, I crossed the line. Shit. I'm feeling that vulnerable. Thank you, dog. Fuck.
That was good. That was funny.
Oh man, you can probably get like all 5 different jollof recipes in like 1 block in Brooklyn.
I bet.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, Kaz, this is on you. Get us 5
Oh
different
no,
spots.
I'm not.
This guy refuses to do shit, bro.
He's at Brooklyn. Brooklyn.
Oh, fuck.
I live in Harlem, man. That's a trip.
All right, so we're going to do the Joll-Off off. All right? All right, and then before our guest comes in, I got to shout out Kyle Grooms, man. Kyle Grooms, an absolutely hilarious comedian, just had brain surgery, had a tumor removed from his brain. I posted a GoFundMe for him a while ago. You can find it on my Twitter, my Instagram. It's got all the information.
We'll retweet it. Both of us will retweet it.
Absolutely, we'll retweet it. Make sure y'all go. If you want to support a great dude, if you were at any of my Miami shows, he came to the Saturday show. He was the black dude at the Saturday show. And
So
he's
funny, so
absolutely
nice.
hilarious, man.
Been a lot
Go
of great
check him out.
TV shows. I watched them for a number of years. Just
Yeah.
on like VH1, E.
Chappelle's show. He was in that
Chappelle show,
gay
yeah.
boxer sketch. He was one of the gay
Yeah,
boxers.
the sissy fight. Friday night
yeah.
sissy fights.
Friday
yeah.
night sissy fight. So anyway, if you want to go support a great dude, man, do that. We raised a lot of money for him, and he just went through the surgery. He got a crazy like staples and shit in his head. He got like a Nike swoosh. The scar goes from the beginning to the end. Is nuts. So anyway, that's that. Now I think we could get into some deportes.
Deportes.
Okay, let's wait to talk some of this
What
stuff.
about the hat?
Yeah, we got that.
No, what was that?
MAGA?
Oh,
It's happening
yes,
Wednesday,
yes,
guys.
yes,
we doing this.
Also, on the
Guys,
Patreon,
I'm so happy. he
on the
totally forgot.
Patreon this week,
Fam, I got a list right here.
for 5,000 patrons, we are, honoring our bet with you guys. You guys hit 5,000, so that means that we got to rock the specific gear that we agreed to rock. Kaz gonna put on that MAGA hat, that Make America Great Again hat. Akaash got to wear the Pakistan jersey.
No, we did. Feminist shirts.
No. We switched that.
Yeah.
I was gonna surprise people, but yeah, I'm gonna wear some Pakistani.
All right,
shit.
good. Yeah.
Not a jersey, but it's
You're gonna wear some
it's
Pakistan shit, and then I'm gonna wear the "This is what a feminist looks like" shirt. So that's gonna be available this Friday on the Patreon. Come on board. Watch
Peak
that.
embarrassment for all of us.
Oh, absolutely.
Peak shame.
Absolutely. I mean,
Embarrassment, is that the word we're using?
Yeah.
Embarrassment.
Shame is fine.
This is
bro.
an embarrassment.
I'm wearing an I Love Pakistan shirt. We at war, fam.
Yeah, this is way worse when you think about it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I don't.
Think about he's at war with Pakistan, right?
He's not in Pakistan. No.
Trump's
He's here.
getting black people out of prison like hotcakes. Do you know what I mean? Wow. Just like hotcakes, man. Do you know what I mean? How many Indians are Pakistan freeing?
None.
Zero. They're just
They free one that
murdering.
they took hostage.
Exactly. Real talk, bro. It's light. You getting off light with the MAGA, bro.
Bro, Pakistan dog.
Yeah.
Come on, that's millennium.
Oh,
beef.
and also Alex is gonna have to kiss a black girl. I know how.
Where that
I
wasn't
know how
on there.
shameful he is.
That
But
wasn't on
There's
there.
two things about that he doesn't
that
like.
wasn't on there.
I'll proudly do it. Yo, guys.
Oh, gosh.
Guys,
There's
you
at
know
least
today's my
two
birthday.
things.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Nobody give
happy
a fuck.
birthday, Alex.
Yeah, I know.
God, motherfucker, with your
Wait, when's your
introductions,
birthday?
you don't care about
Today.
that.
Today's your birthday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Yeah.
How old are you?
Nah, we don't talk about it.
How you
about,
gonna
dog? You younger
introduce
than
your
us.
own fucking birthday and then not say how old you are?
32. 32.
Oh, you're 32? I thought you were
Ah,
29.
all right, 87 gang. I hear you.
Yeah.
I thought you were 29.
No.
I've been telling people you're 29.
That's my industry age.
That's your industry age? You took a few years off?
No, you did. So go with it. Fuck
Fuck.
it.
I
Damn,
got that. All right,
Alex.
damn, 32. Happy birthday to Al.
Thank you.
All right, happy birthday,
man.
motherfucker. Lying on your age. God damn.
All right, so we're still waiting for Willie. Our guest is Willie Colon, by the way. Super Bowl champion Willie Colon.
Former Pittsburgh Steeler.
Former Jet.
Former New York Jet.
Former
Yes,
New York
sir.
Jet, former Pittsburgh
Jets
Steeler.
on the rise, baby.
You can see him every morning. You listen to him every morning for Barstool Breakfast. He's got his own radio show. You get a Sirius XM and all the Barstool platforms as well. Great dude. Hosts that show with Francis Ellis and Enlarge. And hilarious show. I've been on a few times. You guys have probably listened to an episode or two of that. But we got him on today, and we're going to talk to him about why wide receivers are useless and a bunch of other things. But in the meantime, we got to pay some bills, okay? Bills are very important to pay. Now that we got some bills.
Yeah, we get to pay bills now. Damn,
yeah, we
came
get
a
to
long
pay
way.
some motherfucking bills. So we're going to go back to one of the OG sponsors, man. One of the people that really supported the flagrancy before anybody else did. You know is Blue Chew, okay? We're talking about sex, okay? We're talking about good sex. We're talking about the exact thing that you need to do. I remember, this is how good Blue Chew is, and I do not recommend you guys doing this, but this is how good Blue Chew is. I was once on the road with Alex, and I said, I was like, yo, Alex, do you have a condom? And he was like, nah. And I was like, but I go, damn. He goes, but I got Blue Chew. And I go, what the fuck is that gonna do for me? Bro, that's gonna get her more pregnant. Like, you out of your fucking mind, bro? So I don't know why he thought that was a solution. But Eden, yeah, you can go get him. So basically, Blue Chew, man, has been out there. It's been supporting us. You already know. For those of you guys who are new and just starting to listen, Blue Chew is the truth. Okay,
Legendary Blue
Blue
God
Chew.
damn.
Get them boners
Where would
up.
Flagrant 2 be without Blue Chew?
Support your girl, man. Get them boners right. Give your girl the night of her life. You deserve it. You know, obviously, if you got a little boner issue, one of the greatest things in life is not being concerned about boner issues, okay? Not having that anxiety. I know my second nut dick is not there without the chew, okay? I'm on the chew for second nut, guaranteed, all right? I'm 35. I don't play these second nut games. It's one hitter, quitter, or I get that chew, and we do what we do, okay? So you can do that right now.
Get
you visit
that chew.
bluechew.com and get your first shipment free when you use our special promo code FLAGRANT. You just got to pay $5 shipping. That's it, okay? It's free after that. That's BLUCHEW.com. The promo code is FLAGRANT, and you try that shit for free. The better, cheaper, faster choice. That's Blue Chew, baby. All right.
Word.
Willie is here. Eden went to go get him. So he's coming in right now. How was your pee, Akaash?
Solid.
It was good?
Yo, they got a fucking ladder set up, though, that you got to walk under
No,
it.
I don't do that.
Yo, real talk, I walked under it. As soon as I did, I started jogging in the bathroom, phone fell out of my pocket.
See?
Crazy.
I don't believe there's certain things I'm superstitious about. Like
There's
one
no
thing-
way to walk around it, though.
Pardon me?
There's no way to walk around it the way it's
There's always a way.
I mean,
I would walk up on the ladder and then around it.
Yeah, I would risk knocking the dude off.
Oh, he was on it.
Yeah, there was
God,
two dudes,
man.
one on it and then another one just standing on the other side.
That's why you couldn't go around.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. I wouldn't have gone. I don't do it. I don't play around. Dude, I
so
I
stupid.
don't do it. There's certain things I don't walk. I want to walk under the ladder. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It's
just wait.
stupid. Why do you believe that?
Say what?
Why do you believe that one over all the other things out there?
There's certain things I do. When we're landing the plane, I put on Christian rock. I swear to God. I listen to Christian. I listen to Hillsong when we're landing the plane. And I'm not going to lie. This one fucking stewardess bitch said, excuse me, can you take off your headphones?
Why?
Bitch, I'm making the plane land. You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally landing the plane. I'm doing what I got to do to land a fucking plane. And you like, can you take off your headphones and shut down your electronic devices or whatever like that? I looked at her like she was fucking crazy.
What'd she look like?
Terrorist.
Pakistani. That's
She
what I
looked
thought.
like a terrorist,
That's what I thought,
bro.
Fam. Gully with short hair, yo.
This makes sense. When we land, Andrew does the Ash Wednesday on his head and shit and starts clapping.
The sign of the cross, you mean? The Ash Wednesday.
First of all, I don't do that. He's just making that up. Completely making that. But I don't need to do that. I'm already listening to the music. It's really funny. Yeah, it's just funny to see everybody else on the flight and just benefit from what I do.
That's so
I guess I'm a
stupid.
selfish
That's
individual,
so
you know. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Sure, it's such a sin.
Let's see if Eden can find a way
Yo,
to.
my mom is so superstitious. Like, she doesn't like me. She won't let me post pictures of my nephew because she thinks that, like, people that can put bad juju on the
I
baby.
can see that. I can see
Really?
that.
Yeah.
That's some
That's some
Caribbean
Spanish shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
a
people
lot.
in the
Indians
Caribbean are
believe mad shit like
very,
that, too.
very superstitious, and it's because they have natural disasters. Any place where there's natural disasters, like out of nowhere,
Yeah.
you get real superstitious.
Yeah, those are acts of God to them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, hey, we don't play around with that shit. They do the what's it called? The eye, right? Or is that the Italians?
Huh?
There's like an evil eye. You can put the eye on somebody. That's Italians. Like that's how.
No, that's some real shit. Sebastian Maniscalco had a joke about how his dad made him drive with something to fight off the evil eye. Any immigrant family believes it. Indians, same thing. Evil
Really?
eye.
Oh.
That's
There's
always
an
a different
evil
thing,
eye.
but evil eye is
It's
always
a power that Italian grandmothers have. Like they can just go like that.
No, but I think it's an actual like symbol thing that they carry with them. I don't think it's actual a look that people give. Like you're doing like a look.
No,
No,
it's a
but
look.
Italians have a thing that they put on the fucking like rear view mirror that keeps
No,
off the
but
evil eye.
Andrew's saying a look.
No,
like
it's a
he's
look.
like you look at somebody and give him the evil eye.
you the
That's
eye.
what he's saying.
So you can do it. You can get the eye.
I think you mean that shit too.
Yeah, I do mean it. I'm being 100% serious.
You fucking idiot. All right.
I'm being dead serious. There's a thing. What the fuck do you know about
No,
Italians?
it's a symbol. It's
What
like
does it look like?
It's like an eye. It's literally an eye that people put. Akaash, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Nah, man.
Nobody knows what you're talking about, bro.
I don't know.
I was raised in
I
Staten
don't
Island.
ever
I
do
never
that
heard
to
of
people,
that.
so I don't know.
I have no clue. But if I had your voodoo doll right now, the greatest roast battle joke I ever heard was there's this kid with fucking cerebral palsy in roast battle. I don't think you were with me.
Yeah,
for
I was
this,
with
right?
you. It was
And
nuts.
this other guy is battling him, and the other guy looks at the kid with cerebral palsy, and he goes, "You look like someone put your voodoo doll in a blender." Bro, this fucking kid with his raptor arms is just trying to laugh at it. Bro, that's not it,
funny.
bro. You're talking. That's like some Middle East shit right there.
Oh, well, some girl told me that was an evil eye.
Yeah, you lying. Don't worry about that. You lying, bro. You lying, bro.
How
Okay.
long did it take his big ass to get up here?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you
He
keep
said
that
they're
same
coming
energy
up.
when
I
it
thought
comes
the
in.
door opened when he, as I said that, I was like,
No,
You want
so-
to start and then bring him into some sports?
no, let's just stall for a couple minutes. They said they're coming up in the elevator.
oh, he wouldn't got him from downstairs.
yeah,
Okay.
Well,
Instead of
KD
up there.
finally explained why he got a burner account.
Oh, really? Why?
He did.
'Cause
He was on his show, The Boardroom, on
Okay.
ESPN Plus. He said, "quote
Gotta
I
talk
wanted
to
a
Andy
place.
somehow.
I wanted a place where I could talk to my friends without anybody just butting into my conversations or mixing my words or taking
Butting
everything
in.
out of context. Because I enjoyed that place, aka texting. It's a cool place for me to just be me instead of worrying about Bleacher Report or Barstool mixing up anything I want to say to CJ McCollum or friends from back home. I guess I just want to live a normal life out in the public. Sounds like a future Nick. Definitely sounds like a future Nick.
But so why doesn't he just text his friends?
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
get
saying.
it.
I'm like, you mean
Yeah.
texting?
All right, we're going to take a break real quick, pay some bills. Brackets, first round upsets, the final four. March Madness is here, and it's time to bet with the best at MyBookie. All right, guys, if you're putting some money down on the games, we know that you guys are, you might as well get your money with MyBookie. Support this podcast. It really don't matter where you put it. You might as well take care of your boys when you do it. I mean, would you rather sit at your office desk or you call out sick and watch some of these games? We know you're going to call out sick. Man, you might be watching some games with us, especially when it's someone you trust, okay? MyBookie's not playing around. All right? They're the one place that you should place action. Simple as that. You can trust MyBookie. They've been in business for years. They've been growing like wildfire. The best part is they pay out fast. So when you get that 12/5 upset, make sure to celebrate, all right? You'll be pocketing cold, hard cash. March Madness is the most exciting sporting event of the year. Even grandmas are filling out a bracket, all right? Place your bets at MyBookie right now before you miss out. MyBookie will match your deposit with a 50% bonus up to $1,000. Think about that right there. They're matching it with a 50% bonus up to $1,000. So use the promo code FLAGRANT to activate the offer. You play, you win, you get paid. Only at mybookie.ag. Mybookie.ag. The promo code is FLAGRANT. Now let's get back to the show. Here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
Willie, come on, sit down, bro.
CP time, I'm back.
Yeah, we
That's
called
what I
it.
tried to say.
talking
Kevin, let me. How you doing, man?
What's going on, man? Oh, that's a fire shirt, bro. Loving it.
Have a
Loving
seat.
it,
What's
bro.
good, man?
Get in there.
This is you.
Got the smallest
gonna-
chair in the house for
I
you.
know. I'm in a big old bag of shit right here.
Got it. All right. Slide in right now so we just get you in this way.
Mine?
Close to the table. Close to the
Okay,
table.
okay.
All right. Now we first. Okay,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Everybody listening right now. Willie Colon is in the building. Super Bowl champ Willie Colon is
Yes,
in the
sir.
building.
Yes, sir. Former Jet, former Steeler.
Former
Yes,
Jet,
sir.
former
Yes,
Steeler.
sir.
You identify as more of a Jet or a Steeler?
I get asked that a lot.
And
Probably Steeler.
I have to, right?
got the ring.
Who
You got
paid
the
you
ring
more?
with them.
Oh, definitely Steelers.
Steelers. You're a Steeler, bro.
Yeah,
Simple
yeah,
as that.
Steelers.
Okay, so one thing, we have a bunch of like football stuff we want to throw by you, but there's been something that I've been on lately, which is how useless wide receivers are. When I mean useless, I would pay the wide receiver less than the punter. I think the wide receiver position is so useless in terms of winning that you could pick up literally anybody. You could pick up anybody
Hold on, you know
to be
what?
wide receiver
you know what?
in the
I'm
league.
gonna cut this off. Here's what we really need. Here's what we really need to get to the heart of.
Yeah.
Andrew thinks playing offensive lineman is the easiest shit on earth.
No. We're gonna get there later.
Okay.
I just want to start with wide
Kinda
receiver.
disrespectful.
I didn't say it was because we have an offensive lineman here. I didn't say it's the easiest thing in the world. I just know I could do it. It's not about it being easy.
Drew, you
That's-
get washed,
Bro.
bro. Washed.
Son, that's.
I wish
this
I
shit
wish
right
it was
here,
that
bro.
easy.
Please
I
don't.
wish
That shit right
if I
there,
could,
bro.
if I could have just done this all my career, I'll still be playing.
But you did.
No, I didn't, bro.
Listen, maybe you should try it.
You gotta.
I mean, we
This
got
shit right
some
here,
space.
bro.
Yo, real
we got
talk.
some
Can
space here,
we
bro.
can film this?
No,
You be defensive line, he be offensive. That's not even your natural
This
position.
motherfucker
Okay.
be wallpaper when I'm done with it, bro. Crazy.
No, because I'll use it's judo, bro. That's the thing a lot of people don't realize,
Nah,
right?
offensive line play is a lost art. I grew up. I was fortunate because I really started off as defensive line.
Okay.
And when I got to Hofstra, I was in competition with another guy, and our coach was like, so he ended up beating me out. They picked him.
Yeah.
And in the spring, they was like, all right, well, you can wait another year and get a shot at it and try to beat the guy out, or you just go to offensive line and start at tackles. I went both ways in high school, so I was like, well, what's going to give me a chance to start? He's like, probably offensive line. So I was like, I'm going to play offensive line.
Okay.
So
All right, fine. We can get to wide receiver shit later. What's fun about offensive line?
what
Like, where's the joy? I'm trying to understand
I'm
the
just
joy.
dogging a motherfucker.
So, it's somebody's trying to get by you.
You ever watch Larry Allen play?
Yeah,
No?
Cowboy
You ever
grade.
watch Larry Allen?
Okay.
Watch Tony Baselli.
Okay.
Watch Orlando Brown, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
Watch Charles Bentley. Watch Marquise Pouncey. I mean, you got some dudes who I probably wouldn't let your kids around because they're straight killers, man. And I
Right.
mean,
Larry
it's-
Allen, the thug.
yeah, like there's
Yeah.
some offensive linemen that are straight, like they're about that life on and off the field. So offensive line play is, one thing, it's like people always say this. What's the kind of most cuddly, what's the one animal that's most cuddless?
Panda.
No, a hippo, right? If they always had that stuffed hippo. Hippos are the most violent son of bitches in the world.
Hold on. Who the fuck thinks a hippo's
Hippos. I'm serious. Hippo, if you,
I never heard that.
if a cartoon hippo, you see a cartoon hippo, you're like, oh, that's like Moto.
I always
That's
thought like a
Madagascar.
panda. Okay.
You know, they big cuddly. The motherfuckers chop your head off, bro. Them niggas is vicious.
I would never want to be
I
around
dropped
a
the
hippo.
M-bomb, sorry.
Like,
No,
a pet-
we say
you
all
can
words.
curse on
Okay.
shit.
Yeah. He uses the hard R when he's speaking out.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Only in certain terms.
But
When
offensive
it's
line
called-
play,
it's called-
it's a lost art, bro. Seriously.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, and I mean this sincerely. Okay.
You would get washed. Like I don't even think.
I don't think so.
I think if you was in
don't
a
think
box,
so.
you know, all you have is 5 yards to do your job.
I think I'd need 3. I don't think that, because here's my feeling. They're
Can
going
we
to come at
please
me.
just film this?
They're
You
gonna come at
understand the
me.
art of we're going backwards.
Yeah.
And we have to defend.
That's you. I wouldn't really go back. That's
would
you.
go
Me
backwards.
personally, like if they're coming to
If
me.
you don't go backwards, you get beat.
But what? Okay, here's what I was thinking. I don't know if you guys have thought about this, but they, like when the guy. No, but for real, when the guy will come at you and then he'll do the swim move, right?
Right.
He'll swim. It's like, as a white guy, I know a lot about swimming. I feel like I
Okay.
could stop that very easily.
Bro, if
Yeah.
you cannot stop a swim move. I would
got
put
that.
Nick Bosa. So Nick Bosa's probably going 1 or 2, right?
Nick
He's-
Bosa's gonna drown.
Right. Nick
Nick gonna drown.
Nick
if
Bosa
it's
would
Schultz,
swim you and you wouldn't even move out your stance.
I wouldn't listen. If he comes up, right? First of all, he's coming straight at me.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Slap your hands down. You'll hit your forehead on the turf.
Okay, that sounds violent.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up right now.
Okay,
Right?
Please.
Right.
Yeah, here we
Watch
go.
this.
Yeah,
Watch this.
yeah.
Right.
See how I stayed where I'm at?
Now imagine. Now imagine if I was getting off the ball.
I did stay there.
If I was going to get $100 million quarterback.
yeah.
3rd and 2, Super Bowl on the line.
Yeah.
And I did that with all my might. I did that standing there looking at you.
Yeah.
You would bust your forehead on the
But
turf.
you have to understand, like, I protect my quarterback. No. I protect my quarterback, bro. So let's say you did that first.
Okay.
Let's say you did that move. What do you call that move? What do you call that?
Just a hand slap.
Hand slap. Okay.
Yeah.
So you did your hand slap. Okay, I'm done. Right.
Right.
Now it's already in here. I know that's coming. So then I'm
So
gonna come up
counter
to
it
you
real
next.
quick.
Watch.
Counter it.
Right. Right. That's what you thought it was gonna be, right?
Right.
And then, okay. That was good. That was good. I didn't see that one because he came from a triangle. I thought when he kind of comes from the triangle, it's different, bro. It's different from the triangle, bro. You know what? Hey, I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that one. Look, I didn't see that one coming. You know what happened, bro?
He's not even trying. He literally just placing hands and then pressing.
You know what a guy
gently.
you know what a guy like this happens at the end of a game? It's called unemployment. You would not. You would be done.
Okay, look. But what I would do next time, I would trick you.
Okay,
You're
go ahead.
coming
Go
at me.
again.
Watch. You coming to me, right? Oh, you thought my hands were gonna be up?
Okay.
Going
Right,
handless.
So you know what happens?
I'm going. Okay.
and I shove you right into.
What do you think they do, bro?
Bro, if you don't put your hands up,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tuck you in your quarterback's back pocket.
Okay.
As a defensive lineman, you have no. You
know how scary how scary descriptive that was.
Okay. But you're offensive lineman, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But now you're just pretending to be defensive lineman.
He legit looks like 2.5 of you, and you're not a small dude.
Right.
He legit. I'm looking at the dimensions.
So
2.5 Andrews is one Willie.
lineman, if you try to knock my hands down, knock my hands down.
Okay.
Do it,
Yeah.
right.
I just did it.
Do it again.
Yeah. Okay.
Do it again.
Yeah,
Right?
All
So let's just say you knock my hands down, you rush right,
Boom.
right?
And I rushed that way.
Yeah, go that
okay.
way. Go that way.
I'm going.
Yo, he didn't even get.
I don't even know what that was.
He didn't even get the whole.
Okay. So I go like this,
Right,
and I go like that, but you
right.
push me offside.
Right, I would just take you by underneath your armpit and throw you
To the quarterback.
So your family probably be in that first row. I would seat you with your
seat me.
family. Right, and then I will stand next to you and take a picture.
Okay.
And then you'll be done for the game.
Okay, what if hypothetically speaking, right? I go like this, right?
Right.
I go like this, and then the other way.
Okay, go that way. That's how you fake me.
But
right?
I already faked you.
All right,
You went
so
to
you-
throw me to the
Right,
thing.
let's say you beat me
I'm in
inside.
your quarterback's back pocket
So as
and his front pocket.
as an offensive line,
Yeah.
one rule of thumb: never get beat inside, right? 'Cause the inside is the quickest way to quarterback.
Okay,
Right? Let's say
all right.
you beat me inside.
Okay.
Go ahead and beat me inside, right?
Boom.
Boom,
Got
right.
him. Yeah.
I would just take you and I would run you into my center.
But what if you're already there? What if I
I
hit
won't
you?
be. It's called recovery.
It's called hezzy.
No, you don't have that. You don't have that.
Bro, this guy's wild. So, all
I
right.
would fold you like a lawn chair.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's fair. What if I just ran around you?
Go ahead. The further you,
Why did you ever say that? I ran around you.
I did run around you.
I would prefer you do that.
Really?
Yeah, because the quarterback has 3 seconds to throw a ball. If you're running that way, the quarterback's looking this way, the ball's getting off.
What if I do a spin move?
Which is good.
Yep.
Which is fine. I have to defend that. Then I would have to do motor hands.
What?
So say you spin, we'll go this way.
Okay.
And you
Can
spin.
we just stand?
Right,
Willie,
okay,
can you
okay.
just stand? Just stand.
on.
Let's just
I'm
move
a-
the mics.
No,
Don't
Nah,
break anything.
yeah.
Don't break
Okay,
anything.
let's say,
Okay.
so this is called the 5 technique, right?
Okay.
Let's say you rush. This is the quarterback in here.
That means-
We're good. You're good. So this is a 5, right?
Okay,
So
yeah.
this is a 5.
What's the quarterback? The light?
So this is a 5,
Yeah, yeah.
0, 4, 4I, right? That's how we align. Right?
He
So
he
do
already
5.
lost. Already
Rush
has no
this
idea.
way, right?
I'm
Let's
taller than I thought. Bro, I feel like I almost got him like that. Like
So let's say you rush this way.
Okay, boom.
Spin move inside, right? Let's say boom. I would just do like this.
Okay.
And so it's all about footwork.
Okay. What if I did this? Ready? Ready? So, boom,
Yep.
like that. Hezzy, got him.
Right. So stay there. This is old school. Stay there.
I got him.
As soon as you got
Yeah.
caught, I'm jumping in the back of your legs.
Oh,
Saving my job at that point.
but that's cheating though if you did that, right?
That's a flag. You take that
Flag,
flag.
but I'm taking that flag. I'm taking that all day.
Oh my God. So you really think that there's no way I could get to the quarterback in the NFL?
You?
Yeah.
Right now?
Right now,
No.
out of 4 downs.
No, bro. I think you have no idea how fast and quick and strong these dudes are.
That's what.
That's
Their
the thing, like,
footwork is something like a ballerina.
all that strength.
I got Tim's on. I
He's
haven't
probably
moved.
faster. He's definitely faster than you. He's absolutely.
If
faster.
y'all ran a
What's
40,
your 40 time?
I haven't ran 40 in forever, bro. I don't know.
what was it? Back in your
5'1".
day.
5'1"? I think I'm about 5'8".
No, you're probably way faster.
I'm quicker than that?
Yeah, you're definitely faster.
5'4"? I can't be 4s. 4s is like
Nah,
elite.
I ran a 4 before.
Really?
Yeah, I ran a 4.8 once.
You run
How much
under
did you weigh?
5?
When I was like, gosh, 205 at that point.
that's not
It was
that
like
fast.
high school, college. It wasn't
Yeah.
that fast,
No.
but it's. I got
maybe
under 5.
maybe it is.
I thought you
You
were
can
going to say
definitely get under
260. 260
5.
at 4'8" is moving.
Oh yeah, no.
That's
Always-
humming.
I'm like 240 now.
All right,
Yeah, if
fine.
you ran a 4'8"
You
right
could
now,
definitely-
then I'd be like, oh shit. Man.
What about offensive line? Do you think I could play offensive line?
No, we just talked about that.
No,
That's
that
how-
was me
that's
playing
actually how I
defense. That's me
started.
getting to the quarterback.
That's how we started. You cannot play offensive line.
I think I could.
Bro, you know what they say when they see guys like you on the offensive line? They're like dead fish.
That's what?
Dead fish.
They're fish?
Dead fish.
Dead fish.
Yeah.
No, bro. I'm
You're
gonna
not
shut
swimming
Can
up.
you
nowhere.
imagine the
What?
sight of You
Yeah.
and 4 guys like you playing offensive line, running up from the huddle, and then Andrew at center.
You think you
go.
can? You think you
two
can
of
block
him,
Aaron
and then-
Donald?
Say what?
You think you can block Aaron Donald?
I think. Well, am I center?
I'll put you anywhere. I'll put. Listen, I don't.
If I'm at center, I
not
think
only
it's
I'll put you at
trickier
center,
'cause
I'll
I
put
gotta
another
hike
center
it.
behind you. You still won't beat Aaron
So
Donald.
so it's me versus Aaron Donald 1-on-1. I don't have to worry about any blitz coverage.
Nothing.
I don't see how he could
Okay.
get by.
Okay.
That's just me.
You know,
that's
there's
just
no-
me.
This is the shit we go through
No,
every
I
week.
appreciate it
we talk
because
about
I'm the
this
same
shit.
way.
Yeah.
But I'm built for work.
Right.
You're not
right.
built for the work.
It's like a
You're built for
different
the
type of
ha-has.
work, but it's a different type of work.
What if he just laps the defensive lineman into
I'll
submission?
make jokes. I'll
That
make
usually
fun of
happens
him.
when you're up 20. Then you start telling jokes.
Oh wait, you will talk shit to them,
Oh, I start off talking shit.
I'll talk shit
I bring
to-
everything to the table.
Bro,
I talk
Aaron
about
Donald?
your mama, everybody.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, yo, I would love to know the shit talk on the line.
There's a
I'm
lot of
talking
shit talk.
shit,
yeah,
bro.
I don't talk about people's
Aaron
kids.
Donald. That's
Yeah,
why
but
you
your
got
wife,
two
your
white
mama, I'm
names.
talking about everybody. The kids, I just keep off the table.
Okay, so wife, you'll talk about.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they grow.
What would you say?
Oh, anything. Like, I don't know. Is she a tramp, hoe, skank? I got the old school ones. I don't have the new age.
So you'll just look at like this person across from you, and before the hike, you just say that his wife is a hoe.
Yeah.
Did you ever get anybody's skin, like specifically?
Oh, yeah.
Like who?
Shit. Who's the guy? I don't even think he's in the league no more. I can't remember his name right now. He played for Cleveland.
Okay. Joe
I said-
Thomas?
No, Joe Thomas plays
Joe's
left
off
tackle.
Left tackle, you're right.
Yeah, I can't think of his name. Like, he's an old head. But me, he wanted to fight me for real.
Really?
Yeah.
Like meet me after the game type shit or fight like on the field?
Nah,
Like-
a lot of times you go into the locker. I mean, there's a couple times I walked at the field. I thought we was about to go
That-
with different guys.
And it's never happened once.
Nah, some guys, nah.
It's just once you get off the field, it's like,
Yeah,
okay,
some guys be
it's
like, all
cool.
right, chill out, homie.
Yeah.
But there's a couple guys I want to fight. There was a linebacker, Sean Phillips. He played for San Diego.
Sean Phillips. I actually know that guy.
Yeah. I can stand his ass.
He used to
boy.
play for the Seahawks too, right?
Because he used to hit you in the nuts.
Who would touch your cock?
Now, like he would bang, like if he was
Yeah.
pass rush and he couldn't get by you, he
Yeah.
would bull rush you. And as he was trying to run away to go chase the ball, he would do like this in the nuts.
Wow.
And he caught me
effective.
twice, and I said, "Boy, fuck the bullshit."
There won't be a third time.
What'd you do?
I saw him. I think we had won the Super Bowl. ESPN threw a party,
Right.
And I saw him. I think we were partying at the Roosevelt, and he I think he saw my running back Willie Parker. We were all kind of in the same party. And he was like, "Yo, Willie's cool, man. Chill out. We don't need embarrass ourselves. Everybody chill out. It's just on the field shit." And I was like, "Fuck that!
he's
I'm about to baptize this motherfucker." I was about that life. Especially I was young. I was fresh out the Bronx. I ain't give a shit. I had that new money. You know when you broke, you get new money. You feel like you should. Yeah, that was wild. And so, but we cool. So yeah, I was hot.
So you guys squashed it.
I don't know if we squashed it. I think we just grown at this point. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, man, go tend to your
What
kids.
is it
leave me
like to
alone.
like see somebody who's tried to touch your dick multiple times, like in outside?
Not
of
even that,
environment?
bro. Like when you're in the heat of battle, you're trying to do your job to the best of your abilities.
Right.
The last thing you think you're gonna do is get hit in the nuts. You may get slapped upside the head, or somebody may do something kind of out of bounds.
And you might even forgive it one time.
Yeah, like I
accident.
get like I was never against dirty play. Like if you want to start off playing dirty, you just set the rules. So I'm just all right. The game's on.
Right.
But if you start hitting me in the balls, man,
Nah,
now
that's
I'm out of
crazy.
breath.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't hear because somebody hit you in the balls. You're not following directions.
Nah.
I got 5 seconds to listen to a play and do my job.
Does that happen a
Now,
lot? Dick touching?
I don't know if a lot of dick touching happens.
That
but
grabbing the booty hole thing, we've seen a lot of those.
I've seen some
pictures.
guys get sporked. Yeah.
What's
Sport?
it called?
Sport. Bro, spork. You ever been sporked? The spoon and the fork. You ever got that?
Sport. If y'all don't know what a spork is, that's what they used to give us in public school.
Let's go.
Yeah, spork, bro.
One utensil for everything. It was a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah,
of plastic,
I see some guys get sporked in the
silverware.
huddle and in the pile,
So
bro.
you call grabbing your butthole a spork?
Yeah, because it's like half spoon, half fork.
Did you ever?
Get sporked, bro.
That's hilarious.
Did you spork anybody? Be honest.
Did I ever spork somebody?
I say yes.
Did you
Sean Phillips, call us right now. Just call us right now, Sean Phillips. You know you got that
Nah, I'm
sport.
not out there sporking, folks.
Do you ever see somebody get sporked and then be like,
Nah. If you out there sporking, you out there with a different agenda. It's usually trying to win the game. You out there trying to get digits. You sporking. You should be out there sporking, man.
Fuck, what was that gay linebacker's name again? Or lineman?
Michael Sam,
Michael
homie.
Sam.
Michael Sam.
Which
had
is,
that
I feel
killer
bad. He's a
sport.
little bit of a fraud because he's not the first gay football player.
Really?
Yeah, there's
Who's
been
the
gay-
first
Of course.
gay?
I mean,
Yeah,
numbers wise,
yeah,
he
but who's
couldn't
the
be
first
good.
game?
There's been a lot of low key dudes, a lot of old timers who I used to.
I know
like,
one.
Who?
Specifically? I'm not going to
Right, I'm not gonna out him, right. But I think I credit him for being the first to say, "Hey, this is who I am," and everything he went through. But there's been dudes. I mean, I used to hang out with the old timers in Pittsburgh. They used to tell me stories about guys, that had different,
Is it as homophobic as people perceive it to be?
Not at all, man. And I hate that. Listen, the locker room split up between God Squad guys who are just young and kind of in the culture or whatever. Then you have a bunch of guys who are just blue collar guys, just go to work.
Yeah.
And then you have some guys may have some, maybe uncomfortable with it. But there's nobody that's going to flagrantly be like, "Hey, gay guy, we don't want you here." That just doesn't exist. I mean, guys just want to go to work. So I think the whole stereotype of a gay man in the locker room, I think guys are past that.
Because they think you guys are just like big cavemen.
Yeah, and I
motherfuckers.
think guys will be a lot more supportive than you think.
Yeah.
Right.
Of the gay shit.
Yeah.
But there is a dynamic, which is you're nude, right? That makes things different.
For me, we had this conversation in the locker room. I forgot who I was talking to when it came out. I was like, if I was Michael Sam, I'm just getting it off the table right away. I'm walking into the shower with a cowboy hat full of glitter, high heels, and a bra, and be like, "All right, is it over? Are we done?"
And then it's
And then
all
everybody
out
start
the way.
laughing. To my point, everybody would just start
See?
laughing. Everybody would be like, "All right, he's cool. He's one of us."
just walk
But if
in
you
the shower.
hide it and you kind of cover up and you're real timid, that's when guys feel uncomfortable. Because if you're not comfortable with yourself, how's somebody else gonna be comfortable around you? So for me, I would come out full RuPaul. It's just like, I would come out with running mascara, a blonde wig, a cigarette, pair of Converse, and be like, "All right, who's next?" Just beating your dick. I got beats in 2 hours. I would just knock it all the stereotypes right off the floor, off the table, and just get it over with, man.
Right. And you think everybody in the locker room would be cool.
I think guys would be respectful. I think some people may be uneasy, but I don't think they're going to be flagrant about it.
My feeling is like, if it had nothing to do with, if there was no nudity involved at all, I don't think it'd be that big a deal. But the second you could see someone else's dick and you look at somebody looking,
You know how many guys been watching dicks since they were in high school? It's not a big.
It's different when someone wants to suck your dick.
Yeah, but
I don't want to
Potentially.
suck your dick.
Yeah, nobody's walking
You
around
know,
like.
you're around like the top athletic.
You're
humans
assuming
in
a
the
lot.
world.
You're
I
assuming
know
a
for a
lot
fact
about a
when
gay
I was
dude.
my
Yeah.
time with I know for a fact I played with 2 gay dudes.
Fact.
Yeah.
Why?
You shower
How do you
with them,
know for a
don't give a
fact?
fuck.
Well, I listen. We were the club scene, people that know people. You just know, you hear things, you see things, and
Really?
yeah.
And
But
did they ever?
Nah.
never say
They
anything.
went about their business, handled it like professionals, and kept it moving. And I was never like in the shower like, "Oh, this dude looking at me." I was just like, "What up?" Like, it's whatever. Like, if you know who you are, if you know who you are, you should be comfortable about what anything that's around you.
What's
Yeah.
the gayest position? Wide receiver?
The gayest, like the flamboyant, like the
No,
most.
what's the position got the most gays dudes?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I would assume wide receiver.
Nah, I don't know. I think they're the most flamboyant, but I don't know if they.
Okay.
The dude I knew that was for sure gay was a cornerback.
He was a
I
cornerback.
was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
we
yeah.
might be talking about the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
dude, to be honest.
Really? Who?
It was
was
out
it?
there, bro. Like, it wasn't the hard, like,
Yeah.
it wasn't really that
Who
hard.
was
to-
it? Jason Sehorn?
No, I'm not.
No,
I'm not.
Jason Sehorn. I used to
Jason
fuck with
Sehorn?
Jason Sehorn.
Really?
Yeah.
You gave him
They
that
see on
sport?
that hose, no.
Nah, no sport. Jason.
Nah, he was fucking girls, right? Wasn't he fucking the
He
whatever?
married some
He was on The
actress.
Bachelor, no?
No, he fucked the girl from
married some
Law and
actress.
Order
Yeah.
or something like that. What do you mean? That you used to really like Sehorn?
I was a Giants fan growing up.
Ah, that's right. So playing for the Jets was
Do you give a fuck?
By choice, because Rex called me when I left the Steelers, and I was like, "All right, let's do it."
Let's
I was
make it
ready to
happen.
come home.
Yeah. Damn, man. Okay, so this wide receiver thing, this theory, you have these guys making this exorbitant amount of money. This has been my theory. The only people I pay if I have a football team, and again, I also think I can be an offensive lineman, defensive lineman, so take this with a grain of salt. The only people I pay, offensive line, defensive line, and then maybe I pay the quarterback a little. Everybody else, useless.
It's a fair argument, 100%. It's a fair argument. I
'Cause
mean,
don't
Julio,
they
does
make-
Julio Jones have a Super Bowl ring? No.
Name-
Does Antonio Brown? No.
Name any elite wide receiver with a Super Bowl ring. You can't name it.
Every receiver with a Super Bowl ring had a dominant offensive line.
Very true.
Or
Jerry
D-line.
Rice.
Giants, right? The Giants had that great D-line when
Mike
they were.
Irvin had dominant. So it's like,
Plaxico Burress was the last, I guess, great receiver I can think of with a ring. Maybe Hines Ward.
But
right,
was
but,
Hines a
we-
great
but
though? I don't know
Plaxico's
if
ring, that Giants line was good with David Deal.
Oh, it was the
that
defensive
was
line
the
that won that
NASCAR
Super Bowl,
line,
I think.
right? Yeah.
No, it was both. It was both sides of the line, 100%. I would not that David Deal, Chris Snee, O'Hara, them boys. That was
Strahan.
if you go. I think it was early that season. They played the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens had, I think, the number one defense in the league. They were nasty because we used to play them twice a year in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I actually remember watching that game. And when I played, I never went back and watched anybody's games. I probably watched one Monday night game and called it a week, whatever. But I remember watching that game, and that offensive line knuckled up against Baltimore and ran the ball down their throats. So credit that Giants offensive line. They played their ass off. They were a good group of dudes.
So there is an argument to be made that it's really all about the lines. So why and you see the teams that are successful. I mean, like the Patriots seem to invest in the lines. Mm-hmm. Do they not?
Yeah, but I think the Patriots are different because they have a mold. And I try to tell a lot of people, when it comes to football, if you don't know what your mold is as an organization, like
what does that mean?
So for instance, when you look at a Pittsburgh Steeler, or if you look at a Patriot, or if you look at a Seahawk, Ravens, whoever, right. you know why they're kind of on a team, right? Yeah. Either they're tough, they're intelligent, they're scrappy, they have something to them. A lot of teams who don't win, they don't have a mold. There's nobody that can I can't put Andrew Schulz and say, hey, he's a Raven because of X, Y, Z, or he's a Patriot because of this. Yeah. Patriots, one thing they do well, they're an extremely smart team. They're well coached. And they don't beat themselves. Their offensive line probably isn't the physicalist, the most physical,
Yeah.
Or they're probably not the most athletic, but they're extremely smart. They don't beat themselves. But listen, they have Tom Brady. So it works for them.
I've heard the same about Alabama in college. They got there's an Alabama type.
Yeah, there's
player.
a recipe. There's a mold. They know what they're looking at, and I think a lot of teams who don't have success, they don't know what they're looking at. So they choose the best guy on the board. They choose the guy who can run the fastest or have the best numbers, but may not fit their system. So they end up getting washed away.
And I guess it's hard to develop a system if you're going through new coach after new coach. You can't really
turnover is hard because
culture.
every coach has their model on how to go about things, and you have to build trust, and it's a long process to get to the successful with. The way Belichick and Pete Carroll, those guys have right now. Yeah, man.
Motherfucking.
Well, I mean, you keep our receivers to sell tickets, though, right? I mean, you've been on teams.
Yeah, they're the superstars.
Yeah,
but I mean,
you got to put butts in the seats. And
they get it done.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of the Odell trade?
It was tough for me to understand because there was a lot of talk about him getting signed last year. I think he got like 28.
He got a $20-something million.
Yeah, and everybody was like, "Well, if you pay him, he's still going to be Odell after the money. Why would you do it? If you're going to move on from him now." Mm-hmm. Here's a year later. You've already lost Landon Collins. He goes to the Redskins, right? Probably one of the top safeties in the league. You lose Odell Beckham. He goes to Cleveland. You know who's still there? Eli Manning. You know how old is Eli Manning? He's 30 years old. Mm-hmm. What direction are the Giants going? How many carries do you expect Saquon to have?
Yeah, they're going to beat that.
And so and Golden Tate, everybody wants to kind of put him as the choir boy. The man,
he's a dog, man.
Yeah, he's a dirty player from what I hear.
First of all, he cheated. He was sleeping with some player's girlfriend.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was a fact or not.
No, it was a fact. So he got caught doing that.
His own team?
Something like that. It was some situation with a girl, and he ended up getting mixed up with her. So
why do these women do that? You see that happen quite often. You see
you blame the women or you blame the dudes?
I honestly blame them both.
Right.
But it's like, why? Like this happened with Steve Nash and somebody.
I haven't fucked
a
girl.
Richardson.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, she had the baby and it came out as black as him.
That's a fact.
Imagine putting up with a pregnant woman for 9 months and it's not.
Steve Nash was like,
kid.
whoa.
That happened to one of my close friends. I feel for that dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Different color baby came out or no?
Way different.
Are you ever going to be more racist than when you see a black baby that's supposed to be yours?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's rough.
Dude.
The last time we go to Essence Fest.
So, like the Steelers have
I'll
had.
cancel my whole subscription.
But wait a minute, why do we so I'm saying, like, why does that happen? Is there like, are the girls upset because the guys are fooling around, so they're trying to do some payback shit? Like, I'm gonna fuck his team. Oh, you think you're gonna fuck these girls on the road? I'm gonna fuck your team.
Listen, there's some trifling women out there just like some trifling dudes. The problem with dudes is when you start getting money, you start thinking certain things don't happen to you. You know what I mean? You get careless. Like, you don't think you're going to get caught out there. You're like, why would she cheat on me? I treat her good. She eats the best. I put her in the best. Why would I ever be subject to some, fuck boy shit, as they would say?
Right.
And you are the fuck boy. The guys are stupid. We are. As long as we eat and we're having sex, we're like, all right, world, everything's good.
Yeah.
Women are way more methodical. They think ahead. They pick up on things. They understand signals.
Bitches.
Yeah. Dudes are idiots. We don't have a clue.
There's something that I was tweeting about this earlier today, but there's something that it's always shocking to me. It's like Kylie Jenner's, said she doesn't know if she could trust Travis Scott anymore because she thinks he might have cheated. And it's like, how long is it going to take women to realize that famous dudes are not going to fuck one woman?
Rappers in particular.
No, fuck rappers. Jeff Bezos.
If I was Travis Scott, I was like, should I trust you?
Yeah, right.
100%.
Like, you started off from stealing somebody's man. I mean, she stole Tiger from Black China.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. So
So
that's
why,
right.
if for her, I'm like, you don't trust me? Should I trust you?
Right.
So I would totally flip that.
It's just a fascinating thing, like that women haven't figured this out yet. Every single time, the cost of dating a famous person is
You're gonna get
infidelity.
cheated on, yeah.
That's the cost.
So you're cool with Pete Davidson, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a colleague.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you have Kate Beckinsale.
Yes.
What would you tell him? She has a name.
What about it?
Should he trust her or should she trust him?
What do you mean? Should he trust her?
Should he expect to get cheated on because she's famous?
Right. Thank you.
No, because that's not how their bodies are made.
The fuck does that mean? It's not a
Evolutionarily
jigsaw.
speaking, I know what he means. Evolutionarily,
They
guys
don't
are
want
programmed
this.
to fuck
They
everything.
don't want to fuck
Women
everything.
are not programmed to fuck
This is
everything.
not what they want. They want to fuck one thing. That's why it's so hard for them to come. It's like they find someone who makes them come, and they're like, all right, you're the person that I fuck. We can come with anybody, so it doesn't matter. Right? We're built differently, and I know have a lot of women that tell other women like, "Oh my God, you're supposed to just fuck it, explore your body, this, that, the other."
You're
It's
not.
a lie. You're not. You're not built for casual sex. Women are not built for casual sex.
Okay.
You are like
I got a subscription to Pornhub.
yeah, but those girls don't have dads. Do you know what I mean? Like you're talking about women who are like really
I
abused.
was watching Pornhub the other day. There was some chick that took a beating. I almost followed her Twitter handle and called the cops for her. Like she took a beating.
Dick
Are you
or
okay?
Like, oh yeah, some 6'5" fucking Senegal motherfucker. He was just
shout to Joll-Off.
yeah, he was.
He was just tearing it up.
Oh yeah, he was
White girl?
Yeah, he was knocking her ribs down. Like
Really?
Remember that old
Time
cell
Warner
phone
remote?
game? It was called Brick
Breaker?
Breaker. Big Breaker.
That's
She
what it
was
was like.
breaking. He was breaking her ribs, bro.
So what does she have to go to? What trauma does she have to go to do that for a living? Like that's intense.
It's called rent.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to pay rent. You do
But
some
if you're a
things.
good girl, you can get rent paid by one of these fucking.
Yeah, but then now you're a whore.
When you're
women are
not
okay
when
with
you
that.
do porn.
When you're actually getting paid to fuck somebody, that's much more like a whore than someone who
Exactly.
eats at someone's house.
I think if you're getting paid to get slammed,
And it's kind
rather
of different in 2019 now. Like, there's a lot more like if certain porn stars, they have a different like sort of appreciation. You know what I mean? Like they're almost treated like celebrities. They like the star power and shit. The fuck is that?
I don't know. What's that sound?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
kidding
Right.
me. Okay.
it's a guy on the ladder.
Thanks, buddy.
Anyway, so go on.
Yeah, so that's my point. Like I think porn stars they're special.
Yeah, they're special, but you can't judge people. It's like you can't judge all Muslims by the terrorists. Do you know what I mean?
I don't even
You
know
know
what
it's
to do.
like-
all women by
I-
the porn star.
You know what it's
Right.
like though? Like you ever meet
see what I'm
like
saying?
I do, but
you ever meet like a UFC fighter?
Yeah.
And you're like, yo, that motherfucker just built differently. Like
100%.
all men could fight. All men
No,
like have
not all
pri-
men can't-
All
can't
men
fight.
all men have that primal
No.
thing in them to fight.
No.
But they're
I know
not.
some dudes I would tell you right off the back, like, listen, let's just talk it out. Like, this happened to me yesterday. This is a real life story.
Yeah.
So, I've been doing this vegan challenge. Well, not challenge, but my
Right.
wife wants to clean it up. So, we've been eating vegan. So, we've done a
Even
Harlem
Michael Sam looking at you like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Better get some fucking heels and a cowboy hat.
So, I went to the corner store to get my wife some water. And walking into the store, these two old dudes was arguing. He was like, listen, man, for 100%, I'm 100% sure that the Temptations didn't sing that song "War." Remember, it's a war.
Yeah.
What it is
Yeah.
good for.
Good.
And the dude was like, "No,
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure the Temptations did it." So they were arguing. So he was like, "Man, how much you want to bet?" So the dude turned around and was like, "Listen, man, I'm not trying to box you and shit. I thought we were having a regular conversation." So the guy was like, "Oh, we are. We can just do some push-ups right here." He was like, "All right, because I'm not into that fighting shit. I'm too old for that shit."
Yeah.
This is a man who clearly knew he wasn't built to whip ass. He was like, "I thought we were just talking. I can leave. Like I can leave the store." That was
I got it, yo. I
and so
didn't get that
I appreciated him. He was just like, "I have no time
Yeah,
for
but
this."
I ain't gonna fight
I ain't
over
gonna fight.
that song.
Right.
Like, you got to fight over something.
But if a dude can
valuable.
fight, he'd be like, "Fuck it, I can fight. What's up?"
Yeah.
Like so, at least you know where you stand.
Right.
I say that to say some dudes are built like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But UFC guys are different.
Okay.
Oh,
I feel like the
100%.
same
I know
thing
a lot of them.
Same thing with porn stars and whores.
Yes.
Like I think all women like to fuck, but like some porn
Porn
stars
stars
are
are
just
just-
fucking different.
Yes.
They're just built differently.
They train for
think
that shit.
Yeah.
We know
Yeah.
exactly why they're built differently, guys.
It's not
a
just because
fucking-
of dads, bro.
Yeah, they
Name
think of sex
a
like a
porn
legit
star with a
job.
dad.
I don't know.
You cannot
know
name
one
one.
without one.
Go
I
back.
don't know. I
You
don't know.
literally, I've been watching Howard Stern when I was a kid. You remember Howard Stern when it was
Yeah.
on E?
Yeah.
Every single girl
Shout
comes
out
on
to
the show.
Howard and Wendy Williams. They're going at it.
They really?
Yeah, they have a
I heard
beef.
about that.
90s
yeah.
beef. This is a
Yeah.
throwback.
Howard don't lose from what I
Howard's
understand.
putting out a
Howard
book,
don't
and Wendy kind of bomb.
Howard
banged
don't
on it.
lose.
Yeah.
Wendy don't want that smoke, especially if she can barely stand. This is
Yeah,
gonna
she's
be
sick, right?
This
Yeah,
bitch
she
is
got
gonna
some,
have
yeah.
a hard time with Howard. But the point is this.
I'm not being honest about what that is.
Where was it? Oh, we all know what that is. Talk about people getting beat up. What was
It is.
the?
I'm not even gonna go there with Wendy.
We're gonna go there one of these days.
One of these days.
when it's
I'm
about to
fine.
be ready. But wait, what were we just talking about? The porn?
Porn stars, no
Porn
fathers.
stars being different, no father.
Yeah, it's or like they do with a dad, and the dad touched them and shit like that. There's like every porn star that we're going on admitted to have molestation or not having a father figure. all
Outside of
these
the
types
dark
things.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know like a porn star who was just raised right.
I know a couple.
Who? But my point is, I think it's a mixed bag. I don't think all of them are fucked up, and I think some of them just have dark past.
Bro, all of them.
I'm a fan
One of them
of Tiana
specifically
Trump,
was
by
like,
the
"This is the only thing I know I'm really good at. And I can make real
Love
money."
Tiana Trump.
She has a family. She has
Yeah.
friends, all that type of shit. She's just like, "This is the best thing. This is the thing that I'm the best at doing,
Right.
and then it can make me the most money."
talentless bitch.
So I'm just gonna, bro. And listen, I've watched her video. She's right. She's fucking good, bro.
Who is it? Who is it?
I ain't gonna say who it is.
You're not going to say a porn star's name? What are you embarrassing a porn
You
star?
want to drag her name
How
through
do you
the mud?
embarrass a
Did you
porn
hit?
star?
I want to
No,
know.
I didn't.
Who is it?
Would you hit?
Would I? Absolutely.
Who is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Absolutely.
Who is it?
I'm blanking on the name. That's
Sucks
why
dick for a living. You
I'm
could share.
blanking on the name.
Porn
I'm
stars
blanking
are
on the name.
intimidating.
Yeah, they're not intimidating.
Yeah, they are. I had a chance at a couple.
Really?
Yeah.
And what happened?
Backed out of one. Her
Why?
ass was crazy monkey big.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
I just felt like I wasn't equipped for that type of work. I didn't want to
I'ma
embarrass
tell- I'ma
myself.
tell you.
You were embarrassed.
Yeah, I was embarrassed. Yeah, she was fucking 16-inch dick motherfuckers. I was like, yeah, I wasn't about to embarrass myself. I'm
tell you-
competitive, but I ain't Rocky, B. I ain't the Apollo Creed. I'm competitive.
I met her through Lisa Ann. But I didn't know, like, I forgot, like, her actual name, but her, like, describing the shit.
Right.
She was like, yeah, this is the thing I'm best at doing. And, like,
At least she know.
Yeah,
She owns it.
How many other things did she
It's
try?
not like she.
It's
Bitch
not-
gave up mad quick.
Yeah, like
That bitch gave up.
be
'cause
honest.
you-
You're
what?
lazy. That's what
She
it's
like
about. You
threw
just
her
don't want a real
application into
job.
Stanford away. She's like, no, that's not for me.
Okay,
Yo,
so
suck
what if she was just, like, really good at, like,
SATs,
computer
I'm gonna
engineering
go
and
sit on
shit?
something.
She was like, fuck this.
She's like, MIT, fuck you. I'm going to go suck some dick.
so wait, you said no to a porn star because you didn't think you were going to satisfy her.
I watched her work, and I feel like I wasn't equipped to what she was used to doing.
So wait, you're going to go into the porn star interaction trying to be the one that satisfies.
What do you mean? Like eating the box and all that?
I'm getting my dick sucked, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking like that. I'm competitive, bro. I want her to walk away like I want high fives. Like we just finished.
I was about to say, like, because
Yeah.
I feel like fucking, like, famous hoes or whatever, like, they're almost like your PR for your sex. Because, like, they're going to talk.
100%.
Like,
That's
they're gonna
exactly
go
my
like,
point.
No.
And if they're
Yeah,
like, they're going
100%.
to compare you to every NFL dude,
Right.
every NBA
No.
She's like, oh
dude.
yeah, there's this one guy from the
Yeah.
Steelers. In the back
Oh.
of my head, I'm like, God, yeah.
Bro.
I'm the guy all nervous in the back, like shaking.
No,
this
you
shit.
have to look at them
Oh,
like
do you
roller
read the
coasters,
Superhead book?
bro.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Thank
she
you,
rank
my
the
guy.
motherfuckers
Thank
down
you.
to
Nobody
know
give a
what-
fuck about her rankings.
Oh, I do.
Exactly.
I do.
I was like, yo.
I do. If I'm
came
not
fast.
top,
If
I'm
I
not.
came fast.
If you
I'm
fuck
not
Superhead,
Yeah, if
right?
I'm not top 10, I don't want to be
That's
on
what I'm
the.
saying.
yeah.
Like, yo, she's fucked
You don't feel
thousands
that
of
way?
niggas.
Don't you want to be considered on the good
Y'all are
list?
crazy, man.
No,
him.
no, I don't care. My dick is terrible. My dick is horrendous. Just like bottom 5 on earth.
I don't want
Listen, if a girl fuck 20,000 people, it's like,
No.
listen, I fuck 20,000 people. You top 5?
That's what?
I'm wearing that like a badge of honor.
I'm
bro.
wearing no shirt to Easter dinner. No shirt. Easter dinner, I'm sitting down with my chain on like. You don't even know. You read the reviews? Your boy's out there.
My man got Michelin stars for his dick.
What?
You guys would really care.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Oh
yo.
yeah.
It's
Because
not
a girl
about
can
her.
kill your sex game, especially if you're single.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you
and you
can't.
know it's a quick text. If y'all in the club, girl, don't do it. It's a waste of time.
Yup.
Done. You might as well take all your bottles on with you. Give me. I need
Don't
all my
believe
bottles.
this shit.
Listen, bro.
Is that the Patron? Give me the 1942. Yeah. Take everything back home. Son.
Don't believe that shit. Come on.
Yeah.
You've never gotten like extra box just because you fucked somebody and like
Yes.
what's the word I'm looking for? You come
A referral.
Word of mouth dick.
referral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had some referrals.
That's plenty of referrals.
Like, hey, he's chubby and he wears big swim trunks, but give him a shot, girl. It's worth.
No, I've never had it.
See?
But I've had tons of pussy. I just don't need to fuck friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
To each his own. It's ego. It's a lot of ego. For me, I couldn't take that blow to my
cares?
ego.
The last thing I care about, like the opinion of the last person I care
Oh, I
about is
do.
a porn star. Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
couldn't care less.
Especially
This is younger me though. I don't give.
Oh, yeah.
a fuck
I'm
that
35
much.
years old.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
suck
I look
dick for
forward
a
to
living.
Friends.
I don't give a fuck about what you think about anything.
I do.
Literally nothing.
I do, especially if
You
it's
can
your
look me in the
profession.
face and go, "You were the worst in bed I've ever had," and I'd be like, ha, "I won."
I wouldn't feel
Still
like
hit though.
that. No, I'll be
Fuck
mortified.
that.
No.
You would care?
No, every time Slam puts out a top 20 sneaker list, right? It's
Yeah.
the best sneakers out there, and there's millions of sneakers, right?
Right.
The 1 through 10, they should be proud of themselves. All right.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of the 1 through 10. If I'm not, then I'm not doing it.
I'll put on some Air Force Ones and be like, "Fuck it."
Yeah, I'm not trying to be basic.
I don't care
Yeah.
about a porn star. Now, if it's like top notch pussy,
Who's
if you're
that?
dealing with
Like who's top notch?
if it's Adriana Lima,
How do you know it's top notch?
like how do I know what
She
it
could be
looks
whack-
like?
like she
her
could be whack.
no, just her perception.
I'm talking about desirability. Like,
Yeah.
this is one of the
There's
most
some
beautiful
porn stars
women.
that I desire, bro.
Which ones?
Yes.
Tiana Trump,
My G.
bro.
What? I just
Bro.
said that
He
to
did.
him.
He
Bro.
I literally
He
just
did.
said
Listen.
her. Like,
I
listen.
desire that bitch, bro.
Listen.
we seen
Bro.
some
I
of
wanna
the
this.
I know exactly what you're
What do you
talking
mean by
about.
this? What do you
Exactly.
mean? What do you mean you desire?
I've seen her.
Yo.
I'm like, she does shit I've never
Yo, Tiana
seen before.
Trump, bro.
And the combination of like, yo, she like.
But desire.
Yes,
Talk
bro.
to me about
She's-
desire.
You know,
bad,
I know
my
exactly
nigga,
what you're talking
like,
about. It's just like, you
there's
know.
porn star good looking, and there's just bad.
Yes.
She's bad.
Now,
bro.
I don't know if she's, like,
you're
she's
too
not
bad
pretty.
to be doing porn.
I don't think she's pretty.
Nah, if you see her like the
Her body's stupid.
body stupid, the Vixen shit that she did.
Yeah, I
recently,
do it. I follow
when
her.
they did her up and all
Listen.
that shit. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
She looks like Stephen A. Smith.
you are bugging, man. You
She
are
looks
Pull it
exactly
up.
like
Pull it
Stephen
up,
A.
Eddie.
Son.
Yo!
Yes.
I don't know. I
Tiana
don't know
Look
what
at that
Trump is.
forehead, same forehead.
Pull up her
Get
mugshot.
Stephen
The
A.
mugshot.
Smith.
Pull up her mugshot,
Get
bro.
Stephen A. Smith right next to
Pull up her mugshot, bro. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not the one. Go back to the
Absolutely.
one you just had before. She looked too white in that one.
That's like Kaz into it.
That's Stephen A. Smith.
You're bugging, son.
Yo,
That's
Tiana
funny.
Trump is
I
my
don't know,
number
I
one
don't know
out
who
there.
you're
right
looking at Stephen A. Smith, but yes.
Yo,
She
right
do
there,
kinda look like
son.
Stephen A.
Yeah.
Smith, fam.
Absolutely.
She does it
Stephen
for
A.
me.
Get
Yo,
Stephen A. up right next to her.
bro.
Guaranteed.
The sloppiest of the toppiest, bro.
I mean, I like a
Just-
sloppy blowjob. I'm not gonna lie. I'd still
insane.
get head.
Bro, have you seen her in action?
Yo, read her
Yeah,
tweets,
bro.
bro.
Watch it
She's
together.
about that life.
Yes. Like like if she went and told like her telling people like, yo, Kaz got like top 5 dick.
Tell me that
You
shit
don't
ain't
need no
funny.
more game.
Tell me
You
that
don't
shit
need
ain't
game
there.
anymore,
Tell
bro.
me that shit ain't there a little bit.
Yeah.
Shave Stephen A.
Could be his
Smith.
daughter.
Bro, they're the same person. You've never seen them. You've never seen them in the same room. You've never seen them in the same
That's
room.
horrible, bro.
I'm being dead serious.
You just ruined that for me.
Yeah, why would you do
You just
this?
fucking ruined that.
Next time you watch First Take, bro, you're gonna be desiring him.
You just fucked that up for me so bad. She's like my number one.
Bro.
And the wife's out of town this weekend. I was about to set the mood, bro. What? It's horrible.
Better find number 2.
I thought you cared. You don't care.
Bro, it's the same head.
It's the nose and
Look
the
at
eyes.
the same head, the nose, the,
forehead.
everything, bro. The
The
lips.
forehead is what did it for me.
Yeah,
I'm like,
the
damn,
forehead.
I
It's
just see it
the
a little
same
bit.
person, bro.
Damn, son.
Nose similar to.
I do not need that in my life.
She got to wear a bang from now on, bro.
Yeah, or just get a mohawk or something.
Oh, mohawk. Bro,
Get a fucking mohawk. I feel like if you commit to a
I
mohawk,
can't
there's
believe
trouble
y'all
in
care about
paradise.
the fucking opinions of these porn stars. They're
Bro,
supposed to
I
make
would,
you
yeah.
come
Sorry,
fast.
man.
It's not a competition.
Yeah, nah. It's bigger than that.
good.
It isn't.
If you
though.
do it, this is their profession.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've explored millions of dicks. So if I'm a part of their top 5, oh, it's like finding a pearl.
It's like finding a pearl.
bro, it's you. You
I
know
get
what?
that bitch a pearl. You ain't gotta find nothing.
You know what it is? It's like, remember when you were a kid and you were like, I want to go on American Gladiators.
Yeah.
And then you got older and you're like, I would never go on that fucking show. Are you
Yeah.
kidding
I
me?
used to always
Some
think I
guy
could
beat
body
the
one of
shit
them
out of me
dudes.
for
I
no
also
reason.
feel like I could win the
Yeah.
joust.
But that's how I feel about porn
'Cause
stars.
I don't got. I
Is
don't
that
got
the one with the...
Yeah.
Yeah, with the sticks.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
because I don't got to be stronger than you. I just got to
I
hit
felt like,
you.
Yeah, fuck the
I was gonna be
joust.
like Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. Fucking spin that shit, clock your punk ass.
Bro,
Got
I'd
you, fucking
never
Glacier.
Go on that show now. Laser, Glacier.
Glacier got your ass.
Oh my god. Yo.
Gladiator, ready?
I just wanted to do the one with the Nerf gun where you shoot.
That looked dope.
That was the only
And it
one.
was dumb loud. It was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, this doesn't look like it hurt.
Yeah, fucking gladiator. They need to bring that back.
You ever see a motherfucker that couldn't get up the escalator and you're just like, you pussy, dog?
Yeah.
You starting like this? Fucking mice can do this,
I
man.
used to always support the white girls that look like gym teachers that try to compete.
Wait a minute,
Like, you know, they got to go back to school.
Yeah, they have the
afterwards.
ponytail outside the helmet. Look like, yeah, I support her.
You're talking about the ones that were gladiators or that weren't?
The competitors.
No, the competitors.
Oh, the competitors.
There was always some girl like from Oklahoma that
trying to do it.
rescue pit bulls and this was her thing.
They put like the tearjerker story before she
Yeah.
goes home. Like, once he's home,
I
she cares
appreciate
for
it,
7
man.
immigrant children. And she gets
man.
fucking railed by some brolic bitch.
Right. Some bitch that just deadlifts 550 on Wednesdays. That's all she does.
Dude, some diesel.
Like, what are you
ass
doing
chick.
Wednesdays? Just deadlifting. That's it. Just deadlifting.
Bro, when I was on Rogan, he showed
Yo,
me.
congratulations with
thank
that,
you,
man.
He showed me
What the
in
fuck
large
did you say that you got
clips.
so many views?
Some wild
You
shit.
was just living life.
I was living life, man.
My
I had
phone
to
was
go out
blowing
there,
up like,
bro.
oh, Schwartz and Rogan, he's killing
Yeah.
it. 1
Schulz,
million.
but it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Black people just choose the next Jewish
I
name.
fuck shit up.
No, it's not just you.
Yeah.
Anytime
Francis
I get like
gives
brought
me
on
hell on my
stage-
show all the time about I will fuck your name up.
But no, you
and
know
look
what-
at you like, well, that's your new name.
Anytime I've ever done a black comedy show, I was
Not even
brought on
close.
stage. Yeah, first of all, it's not even close. But they'll just pick the last Jewish name that they. I'm not even Jewish, but they'll bring me up with the last
Where are
Jewish
you?
name that they heard.
I think we talked about that. You like Italian or some shit, right?
No. My mom's from Scotland. My dad's Irish and German.
Well, it makes sense.
New Yorker.
Not really, but.
But European mud. It is what it is.
right.
I forgot what we were just talking about.
I don't know, but I was in India and then I was talking to a comic and I said some premise that was crazy.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, that's like a regular Gary Schlitz premise. And I was like, huh? And he's like the guy in America. You know who he is. He does all these like offensive things. And I was like, Andrew Schulz? And he was like, yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, man. Schultz.
Gary Schlitz. Just made me the most Jewish Jew. Gary.
Like, I imagine the curls in your hair.
Gary, bro.
I imagine the curls in
Shouts
your
to
hair
Kenny
coming out of
Sebastian, dog.
Williamsburg.
He thinks you're funny,
"It's
though.
Gary
Respect.
Schlitz him."
Wait, he's an Indian named
call
Kenny
him.
Sebastian?
Yeah, you know, Christian. They got Indian Christians out there.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
he
right.
big out there. 1.2 million YouTube subscribers.
Who's this?
He big.
Whoa.
It's the Indian dude, Kenny Sebastian comic.
Oh,
But
nice.
he said, yo, that's like a regular. And it was cool that I had a crazy
That's
premise,
my
and he
new
was
album.
like,
I've always
that's
wanted
like
to
a
date an
regular.
Indian
You were
girl.
the guy he thought of, though. Like,
Respect.
Yeah, I mean, he thought of Gary Schlitz, but he meant you.
Respect. No, I appreciate that. But back to these enlarged clits. So we were looking at these big clits on.
I banged a girl with a big clip.
That's what I want to ask.
Yeah, that
'Cause-
shit is like a speed bag, bro.
China had a big clip.
Wait, who?
China from wrestling.
Yeah.
China, yeah.
He had a big
She had a
everything,
porn
I
star.
bet.
She had a porn.
I see. That was an aggressive porn star.
Yeah, that was a
She
lot.
needed a fucking. What do you call those things when you're a lifeguard? Those little donuts. Somebody should have
I'm
thrown her
looking
one.
this up.
She was getting abused in that
Oh,
one.
China.
Like, yeah, remember China? She was
Man
with
looking
Triple
ass
X.
bitch.
No, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's dead, right?
She
Didn't
did,
she die?
yeah.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
killed herself?
Hunter
Nah, I think she
date?
overdosed or some
What
shit.
happened?
Yeah.
He beat her up or something? She was
Nah,
fucked up after that.
He
Like, look at that, bro.
Wow, dude.
started fucking with the
That's a
Boston
guy?
dog.
Wait.
Well, how do you bring that home? Like, what is this?
Yeah. Like that.
Dude, that
Right.
clit is just resting on his hip. Do you see that right there? How disgusting was that?
And that's
That's a movie
steroids.
off
That's
the
why her
ball.
clit got so big because of
Yeah,
steroids.
gotta be.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
So, you know, it grows out and looks like a cock.
Word?
Oh.
It literally, if they take testosterone, so a lot of these workout chicks take testosterone, and just testosterone naturally enlarges your clit and it starts to fuck. Go to enlarged
Nah,
clit.
I don't want to see that.
Bro, you do.
No, I don't want to see it.
Trust me, you
I
do.
got 9
It's
o'clock plans tonight. I don't want to be thinking
insane.
about speed bags in the bed.
Look, no, it's not a speed bag, bro. It looks like a dog's dick.
Ooh.
Oh, they got the safety on?
That fucking lipstick.
Look at this shit right here, bro. I could not believe it when
So
I
if
saw
you're a
it.
gay
Look at
dude,
the poor
this is
bastard
like,
in that picture.
Go to images.
You know that's not who he was taking a picture for.
Right.
You really can't see these images?
The safe search is on. Take it off.
Get the safe search.
whose fucking Google are we on?
Okay. Go down. You're about to see. It is fucking.
Ah!
Bro, it's
What are we looking at?
disgusting.
Who's it? Go up one.
That's it.
Go
it
up
looks
one.
like a fucking monkey nose. Look at it. Keep going. There's more.
Yeah, that's like a baby's dick, bro. That's kind of.
That's what it looks like. It starts to grow out like a fucking baby's dick,
I'm the only one
man.
about to vomit?
Look at that shit right there.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Look at
it
that
looks
shit
like-
right there.
Yeah, that's full out penis, bro.
That's
Yeah,
a penis.
that's what I'm
that's a
saying,
small
dude.
penis.
If you do testosterone, it
That's
does
when
that.
you just pull back. You're like, all right, so now we have to fight. Because obviously there's been some miscommunication, and I feel like I've been bamboozled. So, Are we starting on top or bottom? Old Greek wrestling style. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Oh my god.
Can you go up? Go up some more. There's a dude in jeans with a hole in it. Go up.
Keep going.
Keep going. Right here. Stop. How did this happen? Is that a?
That's just those thick thighs, bro.
Oh, okay.
thick thighs
Chub rub
running.
happens
Yeah.
to the best of us.
Guys, we got to get out of here because another podcast is coming in. So I just
we
want to
will
make sure they
certainly
know
look
where
on
they
the high
can
notes.
see you.
Yeah, man. First of all, thanks
Every
for always
morning.
coming on.
Of course, my brother.
Excuse
Thank
my
you,
left hand. You always been a G and supporting Barstool Breakfast. We're on 7 to 9 a.m.
Every
every day, Monday
weekday.
through Friday. We have a rotating cast. I'm the host, and you have Large, you have Francis. If you're into Barstool, you'll know who they are, and you can catch us on Channel 85, Sirius XM Radio.
and
man.
you can also check it on Barstool Sports.
Yeah,
right?
our Twitter handle is Barstool Breakfast. If you're looking for us on Twitter or Instagram,
And where are you on Twitter and Instagram?
Willie Colon 66. You can find me and everything I'm into.
And you're opening up a restaurant?
I'm opening up a bar, so we should be open in
Bar.
30 days. And it's a beer garden in the Bronx called Bricks and Hops. And
Flagrant 2 live event there.
yeah, man,
Sure, we
I
gonna
would love
pull
to
up.
have you guys.
Are you
So-
going to have TVs and stuff?
Yeah. We're gonna do it.
Maybe
I'm at
we'll
East
do
Harlem. I'll pull up.
Yeah, maybe we'll do
Do a
some
game
sort
night.
of like a game night. We're
Yeah.
gonna start doing game nights where we just get the army out there and we watch a game together. So maybe we'll do
Oh
it.
yeah,
at your bar.
I would love that. We actually we're actually one of the first, not first bars, probably. We actually have a patio, so in the summertime you can.
Oh, you.
Yeah, we can.
Say
we
nothing
can
but
do
a
something.
word.
So
Word.
yeah, it'll be
Word.
live.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna work it out. So make sure. Hey, listen, go fuck with Willie Colon on all social media.
Willie Colon 66. Yep.
66 on all social media.
Not the salsa musician.
What's that?
Musician. Sorry.
Is a salsa musician?
Yo, I looked
The
up Willie
fa-
Colon.
the
You're not the
famous-
first Willie Colon.
Yeah,
the fam-
the
salsa
salsa. Yeah,
first, yeah.
there's a famous salsa musician.
I'd have made fun of you for it, but you too big.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, yo, go check him out, man. Thank you so much for coming through.
No,
really
I love
appreciate
it.
it,
Have me
bro.
back
Always.
anytime. You guys,
Absolutely.
you
Have
gotta
me
when
back.
we invite you back, you gotta bring the boys, man. Bring everybody.
next time
not
we
just
come
you.
out,
Bring
man.
everybody.
Let's do
We'll
it.
have a
Bro,
blast.
let's do it.
For sure.
We drink on Fridays, so
Oh, that's perfect. That's
we
fine. I
get
drink
toe
every
up
day.
early.
You gotta
Let's
come
do
to
it,
St.
man.
Palooza, bro.
Whatever, man. I'm with the shits.
Let's do it.
So let's do
go.
it, man.
Let's
Appreciate
go.
you having
So
me.
yeah, we
Yes,
fuck
sir.
with y'all, man. We love supporting good stuff on the podcast.
You have Francis
man.
coming next week.
Yes, I think no, in a couple weeks.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
We
so
got to
we're gonna
get you
have
back. Y'all
Francis
wanted
out
to talk to him about AB and Big Ben, but we didn't get the chance, which is fine. We talked about Clips.
there. Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
got any drama
We'll
on
talk about
on
pit bull
Ben?
penises, huh?
You got any drama on Ben?
Big Ben and AB. We got to
He's
talk
my
all
man.
that.
It's hard.
I was about to
man.
say, he blocked
That's
for the
my
dude,
guy.
man.
That's
You
like
blocked for him.
not even blocked for him. He's kind of like my big brother, so I know him, man. I know
Really?
him. Yeah.
So it's
So
hard
fuck
for you to
AB.
be objective about it, or what?
It is because
Yeah.
he listens and knows all. Believe it or not.
Really
Yeah, he may not act like, but he listens and knows it all. He hears it all. So,
interesting.
So it's kind of hard. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to bang on your man,
Right. But
but he's a
I
good
respect
dude.
that.
He's a good
I
dude.
respect that.
is there reason to bang on him?
Well, I'm gonna say this to be honest. You gotta understand, the man was drafted in 2004. He's still playing in 2019.
Unbelievable.
When I left the locker room in 2016, my tolerance for young dudes was extremely low, and a large part of it because of the entitlement, the privilege, and the lack of respect for the game. Like when I got into the game, I wanted for the OGs to look at me and be like, all right, he's one of ours. We're gonna look
Right.
after him. He's earned that because the way I
Right.
played and I carried myself. Now these young fuckers come into the league. Hey, I'm the man. And anybody that doesn't like you, y'all can suck my dick. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
What happens to like you came through the game getting credit from a lot of OGs who've kind of paid the way or have been scrapping or you've seen their just become superstars, if you will. So it's just different, man. And I think his tolerance and what he's been through, whether his fault or not, I think he's guarded.
Right.
And sometimes when you're guarded, you only fuck with particular people, and who he fucks with is the offensive line. And
Right.
everybody outside of that, he just keeps them at arm's length distance, and I think it's probably better that way. But if you're a young guy wanting that admiration from your quarterback, he doesn't give it to you, it may turn into like, oh, Ben doesn't fuck with me. Like he was like, no. Have you earned your stripes? Are you on time? Have you done your job to the best? Can I trust you? Like there's a checklist before I let you in the door and be like, all right, you my man. Here's who I am. This is my family. So there's a lot of guys want that instant love.
Right.
You got to earn that. And I think sometimes like it's the miscommunication. If you're losing, the drama, social media plays such a big part in sports today.
Right.
So I don't blame him for a lot of things, but I do say if they say he's guarded for a reason.
Right.
And I know why he's guarded.
I think that was well said.
That was well said,
Let's end
yeah.
it on that. This is from Flagrant 2. No Easy Buckets. Thank y'all so much for fucking with us. Peace.